about them Florida Gators, boys? How about them Florida
Welcome
Gators?
to the sons of Drock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How about them Gators? Jam Pony. 48 months in a row. 4 years of riding my pony. 4 years of support, guys. Can we get a J in the chat for the one and only Jam? The legend herself. 48 months means anal, right? Wait. Never mind. Is that how long? Is it 4 years? Is that what it takes? Dude, Jam, 4 years of support. Thank you so much for the incredible journey. 4 years, man. 4 years. Unreal. I am so thankful and lucky to have you as a part of this community and stream. You've stood by me for years. Thank you so much for being here, Jam. And thank you for the incredible support. And I know I owe you many Warzone games. Many, many Warzone games. 4 years, 4 letters in the world anal seems like a solid connection. It makes sense. Yeah, she's tracking here, guys. She's tracking. Dude, Nielos with the 10 gifted as well, putting us on the verge of a hype train to start the stream. Recognizing my Gators with the love. Thank you, Nielos. Nielos, my man. You're 45 away from VIP, Nielos, just so you know. 45 away from VIP. Could be the next VIP. Speaking of VIPs, welcome in. Don't be a bully. Welcome in, Dargo. Welcome in, Jam Pony. Welcome, my sweet Twitch VIPs. Glad to have you all here. Thank you as well to the subs and the members. Let's give a little love to the YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Cirrus, welcome in. Morganga. Rhett, thank you guys for the love on the thumbnail. Hello, Nero, War Daddy, Hawk Gaming, The Beam. The Gators did make it quite fun. Yo, Drock, unrelated, but you think Nintendo will lower their prices considering all the backlash? Oh, man, that's a great question, Bussy. Let's talk about that in a second. We got lots of stuff to talk about here, guys. I got some great news. I got shit tons of great news and good stuff. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into all of it. What up, Darren? Welcome in. What's the plan today? We're going to do some live arena after we chat for a little bit. I'm going to whip out that lizard. Wait, what? That's right. If you ever wanted to see my lizard, he's going to get whipped out a lot tonight. In honor of my Gators winning the national championship, it's Lizard Lazarius night, a.k.a. Gator Lizard Lazarius. I should have dressed as Lazarius, which would have been absolutely hilarious, but I honestly just thought of this 5 minutes before I turned on the stream, so we'll just have to do it. Yo, Gator boys stay hot, baby. They do. Lazarius, the one champ I might be tempted to spend for, dude. Tell me about it. He's good, right, bully? He's good. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Let's start with this. How was everybody's weekend? Tell me how your weekend was. Tell me how your Monday was, since obviously I wasn't here. I was watching the national championship game, which was an incredible game and an absolute butt clencher for us Gator fans, because I did not think we were going to get it done. I didn't think we were going to get it done. I was like, we are cooked. We're going to lose this game. I'm going to be very sad. And then we just pulled it out. We did it. Speaking of doing it, Treated with the gifted on the Twitch, putting us on the hype train. Treated, thank you so much. Thank you to Treated, Nihilos, and Jam Pony for putting us on a hype train on the Twitch, guys. You know it's a steak, a shot of Kraken, finishing myself. Thank you guys so much for putting us on the hype. We appreciate the love and support. 4 years from Jam Pony, 10 from Nielos, and a gifted from Treated to start the stream off. That's how we fucking do it. Hey, Drock, good vibes for all. Good vibes for all indeed, Shannon. Why is Rhonda cosplaying as Drock today? It's a great question. Why is Rhonda? Big Bad, how you been, buddy? Good to see you, man. I'm having a great day, Ethan. You having a good day? Let's go, Big Papa Drock. Back at it again. We are back at it again. We got to actually grind a little Platinum Arena. We got to get up to Plat before we jump into live arena. So let's just chat. Let's just chat a bit. Other good news, guys. Other good news, very good news, it looks like your boy is going to be employed again as of next week. That is, you didn't hear that wrong, guys. You didn't hear that wrong. After many interviews and many conversations, it looks like I am getting 2 job offers this week. Now, nothing's final until it's final. So, you know, shit could go sideways. But that's the rumor on the street. And that would mean that I have a job again. And that would be very nice. That would be very nice. So, that's my good news. Chippendales is hiring again. It's true. Chippendales is back, baby, and they need to see these meaty breasts. Yeah, I gotta do the Hydra keys. Yeah, God, I fucking hate Hydra. Hate it so much. I hate that you can't auto everything. You should be able to auto everything. If they just made it so you could auto everything, it wouldn't be so bad. I'll be respectable again. We got a Disney redemption already, Dargo. That's actually impressive. What are we singing, Dargo? Little Disney to start the stream off. Hey guys, first time catching live stream. Welcome in, Christos. Glad to have you. We have a couple first timers in the chat here. Who's their first time watching the stream tonight? Appreciate y'all coming by as we chase this Twitch partner goal. Yes, sirree. Got to chase this Twitch partner goal. Got my street quarterback. God damn, you all are fucking ridiculous. Sell myself, baby. I'm selling. OnlyFans is the job, guys. It's incredible. It's going to pay so much. Everybody wants to see a little peek of Drock. A little peek, a little Drock. They want to see it. I got to give it to them. Yeah, no, I'm not doing OnlyFans. 5th stream here. We love to hear that, Shannon. Been here since I started Raid on YouTube. Hell yes, Susie. I remember. You have been here a long time. This is true. This is very true. Coyote's been here a while. Jeezy, Bussy was asking. Bussy, what was your question again, by the way? You had a good question, and now I've forgotten it. Do I think Nintendo will lower their prices considering all the backlash? Man, I do not know what the hell is going to happen there. When you look at the tariffs that were just applied, and again, we're not going to get political, but when you look at the tariffs that were just applied on China, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with the Switch. I guess, I don't know if they manufacture in China. Maybe they manufacture in Japan. Anybody know? Maybe they don't manufacture in either of those countries. I have no clue. Oh, it's your first time in chat, Cliffy? Oh, is it? That's why you got the VIP badge? Can I do a Bill Clinton impression? I've never really tried. I don't think I could. First time catch the stream live, 1 a.m. here. Well, thanks, Brute, for coming to check out the stream at 1 a.m. Welcome in. Friend like me, because our boy's back live streaming. Oh, man, good choice. Good choice for Disney Karaoke. We're starting off a little Disney, guys. Courtesy of Dargo while we're on the hype train. How much longer we got on this hype train? We got 28 seconds left to keep the hype train alive. To keep the Kraken shot in play. Oh, look at Nice doing nice things. Hey, got enfeebled though. That's right, Nice. That's right, buddy. Nilo's keeping the train alive! The hero of the train! Train Lord Nilos! Shoot, shoot! Shoot, shoot! Let's go, Nilos! As I grind to Platinum Arena as well. Dude, thank you, Nilos, for the 10 gifted again! The double teddy! He's 35 away from VIP! He can almost taste the diamond, boys. Let's sing a little song while we got this hypey going. Thank you, Dargo, for the redemption. Thank you, Nielos, for the gifted. Thank you guys for coming to hang out tonight. It's good to see you all. It's good to see you all, man. Starting Trump earlier. The impressions, I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I love doing the impression. It's just so funny. Dargo with another 5 gifted. The recent VIP himself coming in with a 5 bomb as well. Man, what a night. We got 4 years of Jam Pony. We got a 20 bomb from Nilos. We got a gifted sub from Chicken Noodle as well. Chicken Noodle, baby. Hell yeah, Chicken Noodle. Thank you for the gifted, dude. We got Dargo dumping out subbies, and we're about to have Drock singing karaoke. And Treated, let's not forget Treated, who started this hype train along with Jamponi and Neelos. Thank you guys for the love and support. And now here's a song for you to enjoy. And enjoy it because this will definitely get cut out of the video, without a doubt. So enjoy this one. Oh, this is the wrong version. This is the wrong. Why would they ever put this version on here? Why would they ever do the bad version of this? Yankee, says Daddy.
Welcome to the Sons
What
of
up,
Drock.
Yankee? How you doing, man? 39 months in a row. 39 months in a row. Almost is that 3.5 years? I can't count. That's almost 3.5 years, right? My God, dude. Thanks for being here, brother. Some of the OGs up in the chat tonight. Some of the OGs up in the chat tonight on the Twitch and some of them on the YouTube, actually, too. Some of the YouTube OGs. All right, let's cook, guys. Here you go. This is for you, Dargo. Thanks for the redemption, dude. Get excited. I like singing this song. This is a fun song to sing. It's a fun song to sing. Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Sherazade had 1,000 tales. But Master, you in luck, cause up your sleeves, you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some... Never had a friend like me. Yeah, we got there at the end for the first singing before we even warmed up. Not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Welcome into the stream, guys. The good energy is here. We're excited. Thank you to the 39 of you that like the stream on the YouTube. Appreciate the love and support. Let's get up to platinum. And then let's whip out that Lazarius, guys. Hell yeah. 18 seconds on the hype train. Baco!
Welcome
Can someone
to the
save it? 10
Sons of
seconds.
Drock.
It dies. It dies. Yo, Bakakudo, thank you for the resub, the prime resub. Taking Bezos' money and giving it to Drock. We appreciate that. Take Daddy Bezos' money. Give it to boy Drock. Thank you for the resub. Guys, thank you for the hypey to start the stream. Appreciate the love. A big thank you to everybody that contributed. Again, Bakakuno, Hey Yankee, Dargo7171, Nihalos88, Chicken Noodle. I don't know why I'm reading the numbers at the end, but I just felt like it. 726, Treated 88, and Jam Pony 45, which is short for Colt 45. It's short for Colt 45. All right. Hey, Big D, great song. How's the ass? That's a great question. Ass doing okay for the moment, man. We're taking those stool softeners. So Metamucil and stool softeners, boys. Pop, any comment about the new Snow White? Oh, fuck. Nah, that thing looks like shit. Sorry. Ain't watching that shit. Handy Scorpion Fish with the gifted. Appreciate it, Handy Scorpion Fish. He's quite handy with the gifted. Appreciate you, man. Anyway, guys. Any advice for Ashtar Pill post buff for Arena? Haven't built him yet myself. Need to get on it. But, just damage. Heard the second form can hit pretty nice now. I've heard rumors you don't necessarily even need HP burns to be applied to get good damage on the second form. And that's all rumors and conjecture. Until I test it myself. Who knows? Well, I'll find out. I'll find out for you. Ashnar's good now. There you go. Chicken Noodle saying Ashnar's good. Ashnar is good, guys. You heard it from Noodle. You don't like your Snow White to have a hairy back? I didn't even know. Is that true? Whoa, that's not good. I don't have a hairy back. I have been blessed with a hairless back for the most part. Now, I've been cursed everywhere else, but blessed with a hairless back. So we'll take what we can get, right, boys? We'll take what we can get. Lowest score ever on IMDb? Is that actually true? Holy shit. That's rough. It was fantastic. Glad you liked it, J Squared. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He seems like a defense-based Lazarius with a 4-1 boost, but no speed lead sucks. So I guess just Sonsu Lethal or Savage. Possibly. He's got some interesting stuff in his kit. We got to see how to build him. They're releasing a lot of interesting champions lately. Actually, speaking of interesting champions that we'll have to have a little test on soon, your boy, I'll spoil the lead. Your boy got himself Karen the Harvester today. Intriguing. Most intriguing. Yes, my lizards grow. The strength of my lizards. Impressive. Most impressive. Now, I'll be honest to tell you that I hate that they continue to put champions in the game like this that just ignore their counters. 75% chance of placing sleep, but hey, we're going to ignore block debuffs. So the only counter you got there, basically, I guess, is Stone Skin. You know? It's just crazy to me they keep doing this. Like, they're just breaking the game. But we got him. We'll test him. I'll try to get a video out this week if I can. It's a busy week for me. A lot of crazy shit going on. Trying to get as much stuff done as I possibly can. Which is taking a lot of time. Got some cool little sponsorships of the channel, which is always nice. So that's been great too. You got him. You think they got lower than Dragon Ball? You got yours today as well, Dargo? Oh yeah, I got mine today. Yeah, it was fully booked and ascended. Yep. He's ready. I got to get him in there. He's not mastered yet though. Have I tried Liasu in Live Arena? Good combo with Mikage. Yeah, you totally could use Liasu, but I don't think, for where my account is at, I don't think he helps given his level. One of the tough things there with champions like Liasu or Georgian is they just don't have survivability. And also, the other big thing that's changed is now you got champions that have Aspect or Siroth on them that completely destroy their kits. Like, you want to talk about power creep? Georgian got hit super hard with power creep. And also a champion like Liasu as well, because they just get Aspect of Siroth and then that skill is gone. They can't block revive. So, we're living in a weird world. We're living in a weird world, folks. Weird world with a lot of changes when it comes to the meta and the live arena and just how the game works. Georgia went from an S tier to B tier. He really did. It's honestly frustrating when they introduce stuff like that to fuck over champions you already have. I really don't like it. I'm not going to lie. Is my Tinder profile pic just your hairless back? Honestly, I like the way you're thinking here, bully. If I just made it a hairless back, I think the ladies would appreciate that, right? I think they would appreciate that. You might be onto something here. Bully. Last is my main champ PvP rocking with Lamasu and Padre. You can definitely use him. I think he's just tough at my level. Unless I've seen some like +4 ones, and that's where you start to really get value out of him, I think. Which sucks to say that, but you need that survivability. I could do it though. I could do a Liasu stream and win with him. Ladies want to braid the back hair. Okay. I should have known. I do actually want to start using Chalco. So it's funny you mentioned that, Sam. Chalco does have a good kit, and I want to see if I can find a way to make it work with Chalco, especially now that Empress is in the game. And so there's a way to reliably get Stone Skin off. And so if Stone Skin falls out of the meta, champions like Chalco become really, really, really good. Really good. Potentially. The biggest thing there, you'd have to deal with Feral, but I mean, I really want to see if I can make him work for nice. You know what I mean? As a nice counter. I really do. So that's on my agenda. Goon City. That's right. Goon City. And do I really want to fight the triple demon team as I try to grind up here? No, I don't really want to. I just can't wrap my head around why he would be better than Carnage outside of Affinity. What, Chalco or who? Chalco. If there's any value in putting cracking roots on Hegemon? Yes, I do, Robert. You got yourself a strong Hegemon, you can kill through Stone Skin. I've done it multiple times on stream, so absolutely there is value there. You have to have a strong Hegemon, you have to have really good gear and really specific relics, but it is possible. You missed Ronda night? It was a special night, right? Ronda night was a special night. It was a special time. Does Pharaoh make you poly immune? No, it only reduces the chance that poly procs, which is why Pinpoint is still better, because Pinpoint makes you poly immune for a set number of turns, whereas Feral gives you a 50% chance less to proc it, which still sucks. Hey, Drock, I saw Ash using Rotos to counter Nice. You could definitely use Rotos to counter Nice. You have to have the right relics on him, I think. And even then, it's still a little scary. I'm not going to lie. Rotos is probably your best choice other than Marius. Marius definitely your best Nice counter for sure. And then, like, hopefully controlling him, Sheep, and things like that if he doesn't have Wand. But that's tough because basically every top player that has a Nice has Wand on him. Hell, every player that has a Nice pretty much has a Wand on him if they have a Wand. That's pretty much the number one champion you're putting a Wand on. Put Chainbreaker on Nice, put a Wand on him. Try to sheep him with Armons, you get sheeped. Try to control him with Odin, you get controlled. I've never been serenaded like on Ronda night. Felt like I was being held in the front of the Titanic in that scene. That's exactly what it was like. Other than speed, how do you counter Marius? Taurus, Marichka, bolster shields, reaction. Bolster reaction is Marius's biggest enemy. Massive bolster shields. And as much reaction as you can get. Pick up an Odin, got a 5-star soul. What would you suggest? Sheep? Probably, I guess. Odin, Sheep, Intimidating Presence. Probably makes the most sense. Temporal Chains, I don't know. I would probably go Sheep. I think that's what I have on my Odin. But it depends on what you're using him with, right? As long as you have other champions that have the Intimidating Presence aura, then I'd probably go Sheep. Hope we get Wand for a community relic. I think we will. Everyone understands that's the best relic in there. And Wand is more and more and more and more important every single day with the way that they've approached balancing the game, or lack thereof, I should say. Lack thereof. What up, Solrak? Welcome in. So I think the thing with Chalco is, and correct me if I'm wrong, does Carnage decrease the duration of buffs? He doesn't, right? Chalco does. He has a skill that does that. What up, Kane? How are you, brother? Got one yesterday from Live Arena Materials? Hell yeah. Lightning Cage, yes, for Stone Skin Odin. That's also a great choice as well. Great choice. Yep. Good call, Crust. You can never go wrong with Lightning Cage. Especially now. You're going to see a lot more Lightning Cage going forward with Empress into the meta. You'll start to see, as more and more people get Empress, you're going to see way more Lightning Cage, which is a good thing. We got to get rid of Polymorph. Got to get rid of it. Gotta, if they won't balance it, if they won't make it less powerful, we got to find ways to incentivize people to use other stuff. Still needs to be balanced, still needs to be reduced in strength, still way too strong. But at least, people will be incentivized to do different things. Welcome in, Johnny Mash. How about them Gators, huh, Kane? Yeah, how about them Gators, man? You like them Gators, Kane? You like them Gators? I know you like them Gators because I watched the game with you yesterday. You like the cute sheep? I know you like the cute sheep, Jam. They're not cute. They're the devil. They're the devil, Jam. They are the opposite of a Panzerfaust. Thing is, we should actually go for Stagnator wands you can get from any pool since it's from the general pool. I guess. I see the reasoning there. I just think wand is better. I'd rather have 10 wands. You're going to need, realistically, if you're trying to do high-level arena, you're going to want to have like 15 wands. Which is absurd, but actually true. On a night that sits on a Gator like it's my bitch. Didn't we beat you this year, Kane? Did I have to remind you when we beat you, UCF? I'm just going to remind you about that. Remember? Remember that ass whooping we put on? Yeah, that's right. That's right. In football, yes. Not baseball. I'll give a shit about baseball. Fuck that. Football forever. Besides Rotos, who else is good to put Aspect to Sarath on? Harima. So you keep her alive for her passive. Siegfried. Certainly Rotos. This is why I don't bother fighting Volcanos teams in Classic Arena. When I'm trying to grind. Oh, now he's a sheep. There we go. It's only a matter of time before he becomes sheeped. What champion should you put your wand on? We can go through the whole list, actually, if you want. But anyone that debuffs... Anyone who debuffs a ton should be getting a wand every single time. As many wands as you can possibly muster. When are we doing Ron tonight? We need another. I have a different idea planned for the next version of Ron tonight that I think you guys will like. Hold tight. I'll deliver. You know me. You can't never count me out. I'll deliver a good night. You'll see. We would have won at Pokemon or live arena battles in this game. I love that. Rhonda scared you. She's going to scare you again, except in a different way. I will neither confirm nor deny, Jam. I will neither confirm nor deny. Seducer cosplay. Which champion should you put Aspect of Shroff on? I think I already answered that, right? Go for the S tier relic, not for the B tier relic, just because it's rare. Even though that's questionable if they keep getting the relic mats on CVC. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I think you go for the better relic. I already have 5, though. I keep getting it from all the Lego pulls from other areas. Hey, listen. 5 is not enough. You want 10 wands. Listen, if you guys don't see where Arena is going, let me lay out a little path for you. If you think RNG is bad now, it is about to get horrendous. I mean, we're talking a level of RNG that is going to be the most frustrating raid experience you've ever had in your life, at least if you play at the high end. Because as more and more people get wands, and as more and more wands get high level, you are just going to be passing sheep debuffs back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, over and over and over again. It's going to become basically unplayable, is my guess, unless they actually balance sheep. Lots of talking about wands. You sure this isn't a private topic? Hey, listen. I want everyone to know about my wands. Yeah, girl, you like that wand? How's my Marius built? He's like 350 speed, I think, somewhere in that neighborhood, and Stone Skin and Savage, and like 7,400 defense and like 338 crit damage, I think, if I remember correctly. Never wanna go again. Oh, we lost this one. That's why you can't run them all on auto, huh? The power of Harima. Can you try using Nell Blackteeth? Yeah, another champion I need to try to build as well. It's just tough to keep up with how many champions they release. They keep releasing champions. I just can't keep up with it, you know? I don't know how the fuck anyone covers all this stuff. Just too many. Yeah, that's my thought as well, that Empress might help solve sheep a little bit. I don't think he'll fully solve it, but I think he'll help. Because realistically, Empress just deletes Stone Skin. Oh, you missed what I talked about Aspect of Saroth? Yeah. Siegfried, Harima, potentially, God, what else did I say? I had other ones that I've forgotten. Could even do it on Marichka, hypothetically. I've seen it done on that. Could do it on Galathier. Do it on a bunch of stuff. Am I going to use the Chimera Mythical tonight? I'll try. I don't know if he's built in the speed right now. If I'm using Lazarius, I got to think about how I want to use him. All right, we're in Platinum. Let's take a quick look. Spiciest Mamacita character in Raid. I mean, you can't go wrong with Trunda, right, boys? There's just something about Trunda. There's just something about Trunda. Trunda. I drive a Toyota Trunda. All right, let's see if these are actually built. Okay, we're going to use Lazarius in every fight tonight because it's Gator night. Marius is built. Who else is built here? Boo pop boop oh. Where's Empress? Where is my Empress? He's back in the mythicals. Why did I go all the way to the bottom? Beady beep beep boo. Beady beep boo. How do I have him built right now? He's built slow. You got to know. He's built with damage though. Yeah, I should probably switch him to a speed build, but I don't want to rebuild him right now. So we'll just leave him in this build and see what we can do. But is he better than what else I'd pick? That would be the question. He's really slow, though, 292. This is slow at the moment for Live Arena. We'll see. Let's get in there, though. We've dilly-dallied long enough. It's Lazarius night. It's Lizard Lazarius in honor of my Gators. Why no ignore defense on Embrus? Because he's got a second form that has a lot of ignore defense already built into it. And realistically, without a soul, it's very tough statistically to get him to where he needs to go. Unfortunately. I need souls on him in order to make it work, you know? To get the stats that I need. Beauty pop boop boo. Boo pop beep boo. Drock dress up as Trunda. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I was supposed to first pick Lazarius there, which I already forgot. I already forgot about first picking Lazarius. My brain is in the right place. Let's go, Shuzan. Drock, please wear War Mother cosplay. Drock, please. Drock, I beg for War Mother. Any plans to go to Epic Universe this year? Oh, dude, I would love to go, but it's going to be a shit show for a long time. I don't know. If I had a Crockmar, I'd get him in there. Drock, my wife and I love hanging out with you at the HX house. Pleasure meeting you, my friend. Yo, Beastly, Pop, hey, dude, welcome in. It took me a second to realize what HX was, and then I saw your name. I was like, oh, I know who this is. Oh, dude, it was such a pleasure to meet you guys. You guys were fantastic. That was such a fun night. So to the HX house, we're talking about Hyphonics, by the way, guys. And we had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You know what? I'm actually just going to boost up. See if we can get this cooking here. We had a blast, dude. You guys were great. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for popping by the stream, bro. Appreciate you, Beastly. Hope you made it back to Canada all right. Hi. Hi, Injurus. You're building Empress without accuracy? Yep, I've heard. I'm planning. I was going to do a video on it today, but I ran out of time, unfortunately. So it's going to come out tomorrow. The title's going to be even more broken. Yeah. Crazy how mandatory high-level souls are for a champ to not be total dog shit. Unfortunately, yeah. At the high level, it's very tough not to have them. All right, let's make sure we get our Lazarius. It was a long fight, but glad to be home, dude, I bet. Thanks so much for popping in, brother. Appreciate you dropping by. Thank you, by the way, to the 66 of you that have liked the YouTube stream. Don't be shy. Remember, liking the YouTube stream makes your peen grow by at least 1 inch. That's what I've heard. That's what they say. And it's definitely true. If I've heard it, you know it's true. Right. Could I use Empress here, actually? I want to find a reason to use this champion. Let's try. What up, Atrociraptor? Glad to have you. Thoughts on Infernal Polytope Relic? I put it on Galathier. Which remind me which one that is. Honestly, I don't know all the names of them yet. 1 whole inch, dude. 1 whole inch, brother. What up, Hazardous? Welcome in. Gonna need it like 3 more times then? Listen, I don't know about you guys, but 1 inch is pretty big. I'm just saying, 1 inch is pretty big. You know what I mean? It's pretty massive. All right, let's try Empress as the damage dealer here. Marius probably gets banned out. Let's get rid of the Siegfried. Let's see what he does. He's going to have very little damage because of the Harima. But let's see. Let's see. Doubles your length. Oh, man. 1 inch doubles the length? Damn, you're massive. You're huge, bro. Works like a sewing machine. I have literally never heard that in my life. That is beautiful. Just started playing this game 2 weeks ago, but watching your YouTube. Happy to finally catch a stream. Nice, dude. How you liking it? Welcome to the Raid community, man. How are you liking it? All right. What are we doing here? We're true fearing and extra turning, right? That's fine. We don't care. We're in stone skin. And now we strip the stone skin. And we put the extra turn. And now, how much damage can he do? Can we block revive, you think, with him? Well, there's no necrosis stack, so I guess we just got to switch over. See if we can get some necrosis stacks first. Let's try to up the damage. Yeah, it's tough with Harima. That's tough. That was a tough look there. I'm not going to lie. Okay, Lazarius, come in, my lizard. Come in, my gator lizard. There we go. Much better. There it is. Dude, necrosis stacks are disgusting. Necrosis stacks are just disgusting. My God. Damage there was that was tough. But the stone skin strip was pretty good. It's addicting. I know. Tell me about it. Raid is very addicting. Just keep your bank account safe, brother. Protect your bank account. Polytip resets cool cooldown when HP drops below threshold. Oh, yeah. I actually thought that was a really solid relic. I thought that one sounded pretty good, actually. Some of those mythical relics are genuinely absolutely broken. You know what I mean? Empress definitely will be the new meta for sure. You can guarantee that. Drock, something strange is happening while fighting in live arena. The game just kicks me out in the middle of the fight and I lose the key and fight. This has been happening since yesterday. Have you reported it yet, Mark? I know I've had a ton of issues with live arena over the years. The most common one that I have is when the game basically just doesn't let me select anyone that I want to. I would try reporting it. They usually will, if you can get it on camera, if you can record it, they're usually pretty good about do we try Empress again? I kind of want to just keep trying him over and over again. Lazarius Empress Knight? Sure, why not? Although I don't really have, I have a little bit of speed here. The bug I've been having lately is that after the battle it says you lose or something. Yes, this is a bad bug as well. I have had that bug. I have felt that bug many a time. Do I need to ban Tormund? Do I need to ban him? Possibly. We'll see. Cold Heart pullable for ancient shards or only void? Only void. Do I do takeovers? Yes, I do live arena takeovers. I did another one this weekend, actually, that went extremely well. Where we helped, I don't know if he's going to pop in tonight, but we helped him. I put a like in on YouTube. Welcome you to the 3-inch club. Welcome to the 3-inch club, my brother. That's what we want. We need you in that club. We need you on that line. This isn't really going to help me because I'm just going to have it get cleansed. Wow, the Lazarius resisted. That's crazy. Huge. That's big. Necrosis stacks go up. You love to see the necrosis. You love to see it. All right, Empress, do your thing. How about a little true fear over there? Oh, it didn't even matter. Just killed him. And then how about a little bit of this? Exchange HP. I should have probably done, I think he has a little bit more, but How much damage we do here? Oh! Yes, sir, Empress. Yes, sir. That's good enough. We'll take it. That wasn't a super tanky Elva, though, to be completely honest. How do we get a takeover? Jump in my Discord, go to the Arena Takeovers section, and let me know you're interested, and then I will coordinate with you on a time. It usually takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours for me to do a takeover. I charge like $75 for the hour. I should just honestly do a flat fee, I think, going forward, because it takes me roughly about somewhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours, depending on the account. What did I spend my live read crest on? Oh, I don't even remember. Welcome in, Leo. Good to see you. Gonna need to see some of those Pepe memes from you, my brother. Tribune Heraclitus, he's good in the live arena. I've heard he's okay. I've never seen him, really seen him. Get kicked out 3 times in live arena last night? I wish the thumbnail was real. That I was actually watching a lizard, walking a lizard. Yes, me as well. I wish I were walking a lizard too. Always Drock. Good to see you too, Rue. Interesting. So lots of people have having connection issues. Hi, old monkey. Welcome in. Shiloko? This guy's name is Shokoloco. He's got the Galathir. Doody pop pop pa. Beady beep boop boo. Boody pop beep pop boop boo. What you guys got going on this week, by the way? Anything fun? Anything particularly exciting for everybody this weekend? Or this week? What up, Drock? Hey, Kiefer! Speaking of the takeover. Thank you for the Arena Takeover this past Sunday. Been winning so much more after all those triple rolls. Yes. So Kiefer's here now, so let me specifically tell you what happened on this takeover, which I cannot believe is actually true, but is, I shit you not, the honest to God truth, and I wish I had recorded this, because in the 4 years I've played Raid, I have never seen this happen in my entire life, and I will never see it again. I guarantee you that. So we get on Kiefer's account. Kiefer is hurting for gear. And so we got to roll some gear for him. And we had to roll specifically, there wasn't like lots of speed gear to roll or stuff like that, but Kiefer had decent amount of perception gear that has speed subsets. I shit you not, guys. I am not kidding you. Out of, I think, 6 or 7 perception pieces, we rolled 5 triple speed rolls, including like 4 in a row at one point. And rolled multiple triple speeds in Stone Skin and in other sets as well, to the point where I was just thinking, like, this cannot be real. Like, this cannot actually be happening. But it was. It was real. And it was happening. And it was insane. Absolutely insane. Couldn't believe it. We were shocked. I was like, this will never happen again as long as I play Raid. It'll never happen again, right? Not exaggerating. I think we rolled a grand total of 8 or 9 triple rolls in the space of 20 minutes. It was nuts. Yes, I dropped every ounce of luck into his account. All of it. All of my luck went directly into Kiefer's account. Kiefer, congratulations. Because without a doubt, every inch of my luck went directly in there. Literally account changing. To the point where we were able to take his fastest champion when I got on the account was 250 something speed. And by the time I left the account, his fastest champion would be easily over 350 or 360 once glyphed. Just account changing luck. So even just forget everything else. If you get nothing else out of a Drock takeover, just getting that is well worth it. Just getting that. Well freaking worth it, man. It was nuts. It was the craziest shit I have ever seen, man. Yeah, that was crazy. So yeah, just a bonkers experience. Oh, this didn't work out. This is why we don't pick Empress with when he's at where he's at right now. I need to get Empress stronger and faster. Hey, Drock, do you play Elden Ring? I played it like once or twice, but I never really like played through it. Was it 9 triple rolls? Was it actually 9 triple rolls? Holy shit, dude. It was 9 triple rolls. Wow. That's insane. 9 triple rolls, man. Yeah, that was I wish you recorded it, man, because it was just nuts. I just do live arena takeovers. So if you're having trouble in live arena and you need help building some teams, you need help you know, with that kind of stuff, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I help with. Got the Shuzen. Got the Shuzen special. He's got the Marius. He does the best Hydra take. I don't do a Hydra takeover. You don't want me. He's fucking. You don't want me helping you on that. I can promise you that much. You ain't gonna want me helping when it comes to that sort of thing. But live arena, I can make an improvement. Nubs will do your Hydra. There you go. Nubs will do Hydra. Yeah, don't ask for my help with Clan Boss or Hydra. I ain't the guy. I ain't the guy. Okay, this is interesting. So he banned. Let's see if my hegemon can actually kill. I charge $75 an hour. Usually takes me an hour and a half to 2 hours to do a live arena takeover. So it's like $100+. This guy literally didn't ban my hegemon, and he has 0 stone skin on anything. Really? What the fuck was this guy thinking? Brother, my hegemon is built different. Remfish, come on, brother.
Get shit on, kid.
Come on, man. You got nobody in stone skin? What the fuck? I don't know what the hell that thought process was. Listen, you can afford not to ban hegemon if you have extremely tanky champions or you have a bunch of people in stone skin. But if you don't have people in stone skin and they're not super tanky and you see a +4 hegemon with cracking roots, do yourself a favor, fucking ban that thing or you are going to die immediately. Maybe he had reaction on. I don't know. Maybe he had a lot of reaction. He just got unlucky. I have no clue. What up, Desert? That was an interesting choice. He never bans Hedgie. That's so interesting. Okay. You're not seeing you see Drock clothes this much, right? It's true. So much clothing. It's scary. It's scary the amount of clothing we have on right now. Drock, are you starting to like Live Arena again? No. No. I enjoy entertaining. I enjoy playing Live Arena because people enjoy watching it and because it's fun for me to talk to you guys. That's what I like. Just realized Drock farmed me on his way to Plat. I apologize. Oh, we got the Empress as well. Ooh. Very interesting. Most interesting. Yes, child. What do we do here? He's got the Empress so he can strip everything. We have to pick Lazarius because every fight has Lazarius. This will be interesting. Nice get a solo. He very well could. Very tough to deal. He beat me last time with Nice. So made it to good. LA is a 7-month-old account. I wasn't ready. I'm getting wrecked. Yep. Welcome. What's the best way to get in contact with me? Jump in my Discord and just like hit me up in the arena takeovers, and I'll find a way to get in contact with you. So this is really interesting because now we've got, this is like, if you're talking about going second in this game, here's your go second team, boys. Here's like your, if you're gonna go second, these three right here, that's your go second team. You know what I mean? That is like your go second team to a T. I don't think I'm going to be faster than him either, so this will probably end up backfiring, but we'll try. I probably should have banned the Arbase. All the most annoying champs, all some of the hardest champs to deal with. Okay, we actually are faster, which is big. That's going to help. Oh, did I need to speed boost? Oh my god, he's got a supersonic. We needed a speed boost there and we didn't. Well, that's not good. God, Arnorn is fucking busted, dude. Holy shit. Arnorn is busted. That's not good. Okay, that helps. That's big. I just can't afford to trigger his fucking passive. You know what I mean? Which I'm pretty sure he still dies. Does he die if I get Stone Skin on him or not? No, he comes back anyway. I don't even know how shit works anymore, in all honesty. I'm like, how does this shit work now? Okay, he does trigger the Stone Skin. This champ is so fucking stupid busted. And he doesn't even die to the goddamn thing. I fucking win. But still. Ridiculous, man. So many broken champions. This is a great example of if I just had these champs. This is like where the strategy aspect comes in. If you don't have the champs, you just are at people's fucking mercy, right? If I had a Nice or even an Arnorn, a lot harder to pull this off. But when you don't have either of these champs, you know what I mean? It's just so fucking hard. Like, I'm actually surprised I won that. I'm actually genuinely surprised. God damn, dude. This guy is so fucking broken good. So is this dude. They're just so broken good. Here's the thing about going second in this game. You can go second if you have the correct champs and gear. But you have to have both, at least at the high level. You can absolutely go second at the low level. If you're not going second at the low level and winning, you're not building your champions right. Or you just have really bad gear. Or you maybe have terrible champs. Maybe you have all three. I don't know. But that's like so fucking hard to deal with that specific combo. Yeah, Frabby usually pops in. GG Drock, you made it more difficult than necessary. Yeah, because I didn't fucking speed boost. I didn't think your goddamn Arbaeus would be faster or have the supersonic on. Kudos to you on that one, Frabby. If I could have just speed boosted into the Commodus, then maybe it wouldn't have been so hard. Love your content, Big Papa Drock. You can totally play Wreck-It Ralph. Hey, thanks, man. Maybe I'll do a Wreck-It Ralph stream once. Drock, not sure if you're aware, but the VIP boost from your channel got me in a Laz on a yeeted remnant shard. Oh, baby, the Drock VIP boost coming in clutch, Desert. Let's go. Arnorn is really good, but very vulnerable to any block buff or multi-hit buff steal. He is, but imagine if you put him in a reaction, though, right? You just get him in full reaction and still have good stats on him, then he's fucking terrifying. It also depends on what you're facing him with. What dictates you going second? Just speed. Whoever wins the speed race. Portal Tormund recently, he made it possible to go second at low levels. Yes, he does. That's the thing about going second, right? Like, so I did that whole video on Stone Skin and Empress, and of course there were always some dumb fucks in the comments. You know what I mean? With, you know, once again, I don't mind people that have differing opinions from me. I hate it when people are just assholes about it. Then it's like, all right, why are you here? You know? It's fine for you to feel differently. That's totally cool. But you don't have to be a dick about it. If you're going to be a dick about it, I will be a dick to you. Guaranteed. I do not give two fucks. I don't care. I will gladly tell you to go fuck yourself in the comments if you do so first. I just don't care. There's always one person. It's every single time. Like Martin. Like Martin. Martin 100% deserved what he got. Martin deserved what he fucking got. Martin was a prick. I mean, the audacity of Martin was incredible, actually. If I walk in, the first thing I hear is gladly tell you to fuck yourself. Fun night? No, we're having a good night. We're having a great night, Hawk. I miss Martin. We all miss Martin. If he just stuck around, he would have gotten the answer. I answered his question. He asked me for an answer. I fucking answered it. Speaking of answers, 10 gifted from Desert Fox. Appreciate the 10 bomb, Desert. We'll say that's in honor of Martin. Did you miss Martin, Awanda? Oh, man, you missed out. I need to clip that. Jesus Christ, answer my question. Holy shit, dude. I'm so sorry. Did I pick Lazarius last round or did I forget? I think I actually forgot. I'm supposed to be picking Lazarius every round. I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up there, boys. Desert, thank you for the 10 bomb, man. Appreciate the love. I would love to do a focus gifted to Martin. I would welcome him. I didn't even ban him. He's welcome back. If Martin came back in, I would gladly thank him for the content and then answer another question of his. When in doubt, whip that lizard out, thug. It's a death sentence, though, if you go second, if your opponent has, like, Armons or Arnorn or Hegemon. So, yes and no, old monkey. This is the other thing that's changing, right? It used to be a death sentence. The meta has changed so much over the years. Like, many, many, many different times. But here's the thing about going second and someone has an Armons. If you have a Wanda submission, they honestly might not even try to sheep you. Especially if you have a high-level Wand of submission. You know what I mean? Now, it takes time to get that. It's not just going to show up overnight, right? But I'm telling you right now, this guy has a really fast... I think I've faced this guy before, and he's got a really fast fucking... whatever the fuck. Let's just ban that. Lamasu. But I'm telling you right now, man, the things aren't the way they were. It's just going to take time, but it's going to get worse RNG wise. It's going to become just a shit show. Well, that's fucked me up. Fuck me. I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. Oh, well, I still go first. Good. They're doing a second part of my fantasy baseball draft right now for the minor leagues. But I didn't want to miss stream tonight, so I was like, I can't be there. And I forgot to give them my picks of who I was going to bid on. It's only like $7, so whatever, I'll live. Jesus Christ, answer the question! That's how Martin probably said it. Speaking of Martin, I have a question I'll ask again. 5-star Georgian or Unawakened Allele? Ooh, this is interesting, Brando. I mean, Georgian, we were just talking about him a little bit ago. He's been power crept pretty hard. Power crept pretty hard, man. Allele kind of nasty with certain combos. I don't know. Chat, what do we think? I mean, I think Georgian at lower levels, you're definitely safe. If you're talking about should you 5-star Georgian or Allele, what level of arena are you at? I'd probably still say 5-star Georgian, frankly. I would pick Georgian over Yasu, although it depends on if you have good things for Hydra. What up, Isolda? Welcome in. V Gates. Your Shaka Pulls. Yeah, dude, that Florida-Houston great. Who watched the Florida-Houston game, by the way? You're Drock. Any chance you could maybe do a cool showcase, not necessarily S or anything, but a 9-piece Merciless Ethos, maybe a cool video. Well, it's funny you mentioned that. I would love to be able to do a World's Strongest Ethos video. I just don't have his 6-star soul. I've been waiting. So, speaking of World's Strongest, which is it's a fun series I like to do, right? So I have quite a few champions I haven't done World's Strongest on yet that are 4-star, 6-star Awakened. So we'll do one on Ragash. We'll do one on Rorik. We'll do one on Fushan. We'll do one on Bloodgorged. I just got a Versulf, so we'll do one on Versulf. Maybe Astrolith. That could be a fun one. Maybe Dracomorph. But unfortunately, he's +4, but he's not fully awakened. There's a lot of champions I have that are +4 that are just not fully awakened, which makes them not World's Strongest material anymore. I would have, like a year and a half ago, I still would have done a World's Strongest even without a 6-star soul because of the fact that nobody had 6-star souls. But nowadays, everybody has 6-star souls in their champions. So I can't pretend that they're the World's Strongest. And many of my builds are not the World's Strongest, but they're just like super high-end builds that I think are fun to look at. I also say that in basically every video where I'm like, this is probably not the World's Strongest, but one of the World's Strongest. Hence, World's Strongest. And a kudos to Machan. Thank you, Machan, for the inspiration. I did do a Strongest Jingwang before his buff, which was hilarious because he was dog shit, as you could expect. I could do another version of this with Hegemon after the relics and buffs, But this is definitely not the world's strongest hegemon. And realistically, what I'd want to get for this is 6-piece Merciless. If I could get 6-piece Merciless on hegemon with 2 pieces of Zeal, then we can do a world's strongest video befitting a hegemon. Or a follow-up, I should say. But that's what's missing. Because we have all the relics. We have all the fucking gemstones that we need to max his damage. He's +4. He's fully awakened. He's got cracking roots. But he's not quite there yet. World's strongest Supreme Kael. Is he +4 right now? Hold on. It's +1. Hedgie needs the extra turn relic. That's actually not bad. The extra turn relic wouldn't be bad at him, but the problem is you'd sacrifice so much damage from losing Cat's Gaze. Sasha Grey, Ronda Rousey, and Martin. That would complete the celebrity subs to the channel. Dude, I don't know about you guys, but anybody with a big Sasha Grey fan back in the day? Yo, Aaron with a membership. Appreciate you, brother.
Was at gym, but I am here now.
He's here now. Hope the gym went well, man. Hope you got absolutely swole. I'll play Warzone after I reach Twitch partner. I'm not going to play Warzone before then. At least not on stream. I don't want to kill this momentum. You guys have been so kind in helping me hit these Twitch partner numbers. I just need to find a real person at Twitch to talk to. I just need to actually talk to a real person at Twitch and be like, hey, guys, I know you auto-denied me. I understand. Please take another fucking look at the channel. I'm begging you. Please don't make me wait 4 months to get approved. I would really like to be able to play variety games with my stream. And once I have that check mark, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to start with Raid and switch into Smash Bros. I want to start with Raid and I want to go to fucking Warzone or Rivals. I want people to get to watch more than just me playing Raid. One, because it's good for me as a creator, both mentally and also, I think, just for reaching different audiences. Because realistically, you can only grow a Raid channel so large. You know? If I want to ever do this full time, I got to really grow beyond Raid. Or start on a new game when it comes out, like Godforge. And hope to God that Godforge pops off like Raid did, and then become an expert in Godforge. That's pretty much the only other way. Does Sasha Grey play Raid too? Oh, definitely. She definitely raids. For sure. She's a raider. Trust me, boys. She raids. Hold on, I gotta get some food. I haven't eaten. I had a salad earlier today. What should we eat? What should we order tonight, boys? What should we order tonight? What do we order from DoorDash tonight? I can't go and drive. Oh, Shake Shack? Shit, should I get Shake Shack, boys? Oh, shit. Should I get Shake Shack burger? Oh, fuck. It's so juicy. Oh. There is a Dave's Chicken out here, which is good. The Vat Shack? Yeah, exactly. I gotta bulk up, bro. I'm getting too skinny, man. We gotta have bigger titties. The people demand Rhonda have large breasts. I can't hold them back. I would do Dave's Hot Chicken, but honestly, spicy food with my butthole is a bad idea. You know what I mean? I get Jersey Mike's all the time, so no Jersey Mike's. I'm thinking Shake Shack, man. I think it is a Shake Shack night. Just a quality burger. It's a quality fucking burger. I actually used to go to the original Shake Shack when it opened a couple years after it opened in New York because I went to school right by it. Literally, I would go for lunch. There'd be an hour-long line. Hour-long line, man. Shake Shack is fire. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Michael. Church's Chicken. You don't hear Church's Chicken often. Where the hell do you live that you know about Church's Chicken? Huh? How do you know about Church's? And they have Shake Shack as a new Shack burger, a fried pickle bacon burger that I tried the other day, topped with white cheddar cheese, fried pickles, and their West Coast secret sauce, served on a toasted potato bun. Yes, Daddy. Oh, you're in Orlando? Oh, shit, that's right. I forgot. I forget who's in Orlando. Yeah, then you know, Brando. You know. Sasha Grey is the ultimate throwing a hot dog down the hallway. Holy fuck. I don't know, man. Sasha Grey was pretty fucking hot, though. Although I was pissed when she was on Entourage. As an actor, I was fucking furious. I was like, dude, do not put her on Entourage. Like, don't. Come on, man. That was a bad season anyway. She shouldn't have been on that show. No hate to Sasha Grey. She did fine. I just hated that storyline. That storyline for Vince was just dog shit. It's a terrible storyline. You know, actually, you know what's good at Shake Shack is actually the chicken nuggets. Also surprisingly good. I tried the Popeye's pickle chicken sandwich the other day. Yo, Brendan. What's up, brother? Dude, Sasha Grey's chill as fuck. She's been playing Kazan. Has she? I'm not surprised. She seems cool as shit. I don't blame her for that season. I just hated that storyline. Sky Bree. Okay, Sky Bree's pretty hot. I'm not going to lie. I hate that I know every one of these porn stars. When Drock ain't playing Raid, he's gooning in his bed, opening up Sasha Grey on the tube and going to town on his cock. There's something about Sasha Grey and Sky Bree that gets your boy going. Yo, Odeon, what's up, dude? Can we get a big thank you, by the way? Let's get a big thank you. A big thank you to Odeon. Did you play all three of these counts, by the way, Odeon? Did you play all three of these, or did someone else play Fear Big Drock? Somebody played Fear Big Drock. I don't know. I know you did Peasant and Shepherd, right? I can't remember who did Fear Big Drock. Somebody remind me who did this. Last one isn't you, but Odeon played 2 accounts to get me to Chronom. I'm going to need to get those logins so I can get these fucking sacred shards. I'm not going to lie. I gotta have this finished. So I'm going to have to get those logins from you, and I'll try to finish it myself or something. And he also did the Peasant up here, by the way. What a legend. O's for Odeon. Odeon, you actually, I told you I'd give you an arena takeover for doing that, and I mean it. So if you want to schedule that with me, just go into the Discord, dude. Go into the arena takeover section, and I will schedule an hour of an arena takeover with you, man. You deserve that, dude. You put in an assload amount of time for this shit. O's for Odeon, bro. What a legend. What an absolute Chad. She's a serious gamer now, right, Brendan? Sasha Grey is? She totally pivoted her career. Well, you let me know, Odeon. That's a standing. Anytime you want an arena takeover, you let me know, man. Because you got one in the bank. By the way, thank you to the 132 of you that have liked the stream on the YouTube. Appreciate the love, guys. Shake Shack is delicious, so tasty in my tummy. Shake Shack loves me very much. Done. Perfect. Shake Shack is so good, though. It's so good. Fantastic. It's ordered. It's done. He is a true peasant. Yeah, you let me know, Odeon. You let me know, brother. You earned it. Started Googling every name you dropped. I now step forward in my life. Love from Germany. Oh, shit. Let the knowledge flow, brother. Oh, no. What have I done? I've turned my chat into gooners. My whole chat's full of gooners. You know what? There's only one appropriate time. One appropriate thing to do. In a moment like this. When your chat's full of gooners and you're talking about porn stars. You know what's coming, chat. You know. You know.
This is the kind we're supposed to put whipped cream on, right?
Uh-huh. Wanna practice with me?
I'm having a hard time getting it in.
It's fine. I mean, this is your first time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be great. Just try to take it slow and gentle. That's it. Trace around the edge super softly. And when you're ready, put it
Where's
in.
Odin?
In my opinion, there's no need to rush anything. It's best if you go nice and slow.
I think I get it. Like this?
Yep, it's in there now. Good. Now keep it there and slowly press. Don't rush, silly. That's perfect. It might be even better if you went in a teensy bit deeper. Like this.
Wait, I'm supposed to pick Lazarius all night. Shit.
Oh, well that was quick.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
We had to play it. We had to play it at least once. Okay. Can I get away? Can I get away with Rhodos? All voids with an Odin. Let's see. You know what we're listening to. You had Ego Death Man? Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. You doing okay? It's a good thing to be able to talk about it, right? When you got shit going on in your life, which we all do. Damn, dude, he's still faster even with a fucking Odin. Good lord. But we have a shit ton of polymorph on this team. Please don't strip the Odin. Okay, at least he didn't strip the Odin. I'm just gonna boost up. You know what I mean? Let's just boost. Of course. Yes. That's what we wanted. How strong is his Lazarius? Apparently strong enough to kill everything. Great. Now we can't cleanse. Fantastic. Oh, my lord, dude. This is what I get for trying this shit. I should have known better. You know what I mean? I just should have known better. Although getting polymorph certainly didn't help either, you know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. I'm sure that didn't help whatsoever. I should have just boosted and cleansed. Oh, now you pop out a sheep. Oh, that's good. That's grand. Isn't that grand? Isn't it grand? Isn't it swell? Fantastic. That's perfect. Could I have won this if I hadn't been sheep? Probably not. Maybe. When is the all nice night? Yeah, great question. When is all nice night? Unfortunately, never fucking happening because I can't get a nice to save my fucking life, man. I wish that I could. Just continues to not happen. And timing wise, this couldn't be worse. Although he can't switch in. But he can stun. But see if he will cleanse. That actually is the smart move, because now, unfortunately, Rhodos dies. Huge. Needed Merciless to trigger there. Unfortunately, it didn't. So we still lose here, for sure. Yep. Super easy to counter this champion, man. I tell you what. Super easy to counter this piece of shit, huh? Huge. I think I actually have to risk this. Holy fuck. It's not going to matter because what's-his-face still kills us, you know what I mean? Lazarius still kills us here, but... Damn it, man. Fuck. This champion is so fucking broken stupid. It's just so fucking dumb, dude. It's so fucking dumb. Rhodos does not fucking counter nice. Not in live arena, unfortunately, because you can just pick UDK against him and then you have to ban it. So goddamn stupid how broken he is, man. It's just so fucking stupid, dude. So dumb. Easily the most broken arena champion, and it's not even close. No one else is in the same fucking world as Nice. He is just so fucking broken. Just impossible to deal with. Literally fucking impossible in live arena unless you get lucky as fuck. Hate that fucking champion. Yep, true. Pay to win button. Plarium can milk for that sweet honey. It's accurate. It's accurate. Oh no, here we go. Fuck me. What do we do? With the Marichka. I think I'm going to go Arbeus into this. And I don't want to deal with this champion. I'm tired of that champ. Rhonda counters them all. Exactly. It was always Rhonda. It was always Rhonda, boys. It was always Rhonda. I should have gotten Shuzan. Armbar, armbar, armbar. Drop the arm bars. All right. He's got, we just saw that he's got a supersonic arm-ons. Let's steal the turn meter. What, dude, why is the turn meter not stolen? Why is this glitched? Why does this happen? He should be at 0 fucking turn meter. What the fuck? I've seen this happen so many fucking times. God damn this fucking game. Why does nothing fucking work? That's not a relic. No, it's a glitch. Fucking unbelievable. It didn't matter, but still, like, what the fuck? Beautiful. Shit. I should have just killed the fucking Marichka. I wasn't looking at the goddamn turn meter. Fucking goddamn it. That's on me. This was an easy win that I turned into a hard win. If I'd just been paying attention. Huge. Hey, Drock, pulled my first ever mythical today and got calamitous. Did I get gooned? Not as bad as you once might have, which is good. You know? You once might have been gooned pretty hard. But now he's actually not bad. So, yeah, it could be worse. He's definitely solid. I got to test him still, but he's definitely solid. Okay, now we're cooking. She dies. I nuke everybody with bombs. Nope. I would have gotten polymorph, but luckily I wanted him. Good lord, dude. This is just fucking, what the fuck is going on right now? Just somebody fucking tell me, explain to me what they've done to this goddamn game. Fucking Christ. Did I miss your thoughts on the live arena seasons reward? I think they were trash. Get wanded. Get wanded, bitch. I think they were trash. They're not worth it. I mean, just like the amount of time you have to play live arena to get into it. Where is it? This, I guess the seasonal leaderboard is done, right? But the amount of time you have to play to get even into the top 100 is so astronomically high. 4,300 points. 4326 was the winning fucking amount. 1,000 live arena battles in the space of a month. I mean, good lord. Wait, did they not give you all the rewards? Wait, hold on. Did they not give you all this? They only gave you one of these? Wait, is that what they did? You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. How many did you get? Did you not even get the gear? Wait. Hold on here. You got the frame. Did you get only one out of these 9? You didn't even get the materials guaranteed? Plarium is the greediest fucking company that's ever existed. Oh my fucking God, they are so greedy. They can't even give, which by the way, I thought I saw this and I was like, this isn't even worth it altogether. They can't even give you all of this. They're so fucking greedy that they literally have to give you a chance at maybe one or two of these. Bravo. Fucking oh. That is incredible. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't waste my fucking life doing this shit. Oh my God, I'm so glad. Oh, I feel so good right now. Oh my Lord. Godforge, Hades, if you see this video, Godforge, please come in and eat their fucking lunch money so they can't be this absurdly greedy and frankly scummy ever again. It's unreal. It's just unreal. I guess you're right. The drops will vary depending on the chest. I never even saw this, by the way, down here. I didn't even see this at the bottom. I never even saw this. I just see the rewards. Still, dude, that is hysterical. Hysterical. Wow. Well, I feel pretty fucking good about not playing Live Arena that much. The amount of gems people spent for tokens. Oh God, I feel so bad. Biohack, how many gems were you spending a day? Oh no, brother. By the way, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in, dude. Really appreciate all the raids to try to get me to partner, brother. Can we get a B for Biohack, man? Raiding the channel, trying to get us the partner on Twitch. No win with the 5. Imagine grinding like a madman to get to top 100 just to get 100 epic fragments. Yep, that's me, brother. How's everything so far? Oh, no win. No. No, brother. No. Oh, God, no. They got you, brother. No. Oh, thank you for the 5 to win. Good to see you, dude. Oh, that hurts, man. I only went up to until it cost 100 and then spent probably 1,500 yesterday. Was it that fierce yesterday? Wow. That's crazy, dude. Oh, man. That sucks, dude. And this is why this is what makes me laugh when people are like, and I hate to say this, but naively suggesting that Plarium getting sold to a different company would change a single fucking thing. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to change anything. And in fact, I think I said in my video that it might even get worse. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to change anything because this, the people still in charge is still Plarium. It's the company that bought them doesn't care. Plarium still makes a shit ton of money. They don't give a fuck. Let Plarium make money. Oh, man, that's so shitty, dude. I feel awful. Imagine the amount of time that people put. Actually, I don't have to imagine because I know the amount of time. The raw amount of time that people put into the game to have that shit. That is so shitty, man. Makes me sick. Makes me fucking sick. Why do I love this game? Why do I love this game? You know what I mean? Does anybody ever feel like that sometimes? Real talk. By the way, huge thank you to USMC Devil Dog with the Prime sub. Thank you, USMC Devil Dog. Appreciate the Prime. And a big thank you to Kata STF for $1.99 or £1.99. A pounder. Everybody, look, I'm actually serious thing. Does anybody ever wonder why the fuck they love this game? Why? I do. All the time. I'm sitting down, I'm thinking, why did I have to fall in love with this game? There are plenty of other casino style games out there where I could blow shit tons of money for literally no value. I could go to the casino and actually win money back. Why this game? Why? Why? I hate that it's like that. But why? Makes me think of that song from Miss Saigon. Why, God, why this way? Because of her. Why, God? Yes, why, God? Why? Because this game is fun, is addictive as fuck? Don't you bring your fucking logic in here, Cleo. Don't you bring your goddamn logic in here. You're not wrong, though. That's actually the reason. Because that's the thing that sucks. The game is actually fucking fun. The game is fucking fun. Fuck. It is addictive and fun. Oh shit, is he gonna get to go? Am I gonna get cooked here by Armands? Am I gonna get Armands? I have no poly. Oh no. Am I getting Armands? Nope. I am not getting Armands today. Could have happened though if he'd gone with the turn meter steal there. You should have gone with the turn meter steal. Because Yumiko's hot. Ooh woo. Because we are mosaicists. Sharp pulling is gambling and that makes us happy. Yeah, see, this is true. Strong in arena is just extra endorphins. When we don't hit that sharp pull. It's true. There's so much logic in this chat right now. What an abusive relationship with a video game worse than this? Go play Escape from Tarkov. Am I still playing King Arthur? I am still playing King Arthur, yes. Although I'm not going to lie, it's really fucking hard for me to juggle all these games and do sponsorships and do the job search. Now, hopefully start a job on Monday. I just don't think I could play 2 raid accounts in King Arthur. I don't think I could do it. And look, you know another game I really got into, and you're going to see a sponsored video from me on them in the next couple of days. So if you see it, please fucking watch it and download it. But I'm not even bullshitting you. I actually really fucking like it. And I think it's really fun. And I've been playing it in the tub and on the toilet relentlessly for the last week and a half. Bro, anybody played Arcane Rush? Has anybody played Arcane Rush, bro? I'm not even shitting you. That game is genuinely fucking fun. I got a sponsored thing for it, so I have a sponsored video coming out in the next couple of days. I've been playing the living hell out of it, man. Don't download it now. Wait till I put the sponsored video out if you want to try it. You can be super free to play on it too, which is really nice. It's not like Raid. But it is genuinely fun as hell. And I've been playing it every single day for the last 2 weeks. To the point where I'm already in expert arena. I'm already in expert arena on the fucking game. I'm like, what is wrong with me, dude? I never used to play mobile games before Raid. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? They got me, man. It's legitimately fun. You'll see the sponsored video come out. Do me a favor. Watch the sponsored video. Download the link. Share it with your friends. Download it on every fucking device you have. It helps the channel out immensely. Immensely helps the channel out. But I'm not even bullshitting you. I really like the game a lot. It's been really fun. Hold on. My food just got me here. Let me grab it. And then we'll do some more live arena and we can talk about other fun shit. The merchant in game looks like me. What the fuck? I don't look like a goddamn orc. Bartek, what are you talking about? Which merchant? The dealer? I'm not fucking green. Oh, Gorm. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I'm fucking around, dude. I know you were talking about Fiddle. I was like, bro, I don't look like Fiddle, bro. Fiddle's like a small little fucking gnome. Or orc. Some kind of, I don't know what the fuck Fiddle is. I am not green. Not yet. Maybe someday. All right, let me grab food. I'll be right back. didn't give me the fork. Where's the fork? Wait, is this okay? I was like, is this chicken? Better not be chicken. All right. Yes, I finally got dinner before everything closed. It's a fucking miracle, guys. Whew. Shake Shack is where it's at. Oh yeah, I love ramen. Who else likes ramen? Oh, you beat IPR Mike's defense? Let's go. Naruto does like ramen. Oh, I'm enjoying this food. I'm enjoying it, Heartless. Drock in the tub with a rubber ducky playing games, baby. There's no bubble, sadly. No rubber ducky, but there is a Drock in the tub. After every poop, I have to get in the tub. That's my life right now, boys. God damn. Ah, fuck. I don't have my hand. Shit, it's greasy. I'm going to try to have the sub goals ready again so we can see exactly what you guys are donating for. AKA the, the waxing stream and the hot tub stream. We're bringing it back. You'll make some bubbles for me, Aaron? Appreciate you, brother. That's right. Winning burns the calories off, Falcon. That's what I tell myself. Calories come right off when you win. That's how it works. Interesting. Okay. Hey man, how's the stream going? I've been watching the YouTube since December. Finally catch the stream. Welcome in, dude. Stream's going great. We having a good stream, guys? We having fun? I don't know. Let's ask the stream. Stream, how are we doing tonight? We having a good time? Oh, I forgot this. Is this guy faster than me? Holy shit, he actually is. No fucking way, brother. This guy is actually faster. Jesus Christ. I gotta admire that, man. I just gotta admire that. That's impressive. Fucking kill this Crixia, please. Yes. Lazarius, you clutch motherfucker, man. You clutch lizard son of a bitch. I love you, you Gator boy. I love my Gator boy. What a clutch. So Drock hard. Welcome in, Mused. How fast am I fastest champ now? Only like 467, I think. Something like that. Yes. I know you're definitely faster than me now, by what I would imagine. I think you're probably in the 470s or. You only have one good speed relic, a wand, and some your Plarium. God's just 470 without a relic. I figured you were probably in the 470s. I can hit over 470, but it requires too many sacrifices to do. Like, I can make my Arbaeus 470 something. I don't want to do it. Oh, shit. You found Avora on TikTok? Dude, Avora is great. Is she streaming right now? Avora is such a wonderful human being. She was one of the first people that I knew, I wouldn't say personally, but I knew from streaming to make Twitch partner. And like, honestly, one of the coolest things about getting to these numbers, right? Where now we're hitting Twitch partner numbers and stuff like that, which again, thank you guys. One of the coolest things is how many people have come to message me and be like, yo, I'm so happy for you, dude. You deserve this. People that I've streamed with for a long time during the pandemic when we were all grinding super hard and I was streaming like 4 or 5 nights a week for like 8 to 16 hours per day. And it's been so cool to see so many people come in and like cheer me on like that. Pretty awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, right? There are a lot of people in the streaming community that are not good people, unfortunately. And we've seen that many, many, many times over and over and over again. In fact, some of the largest streamers turned out to be kind of assholes. But there are also a good amount of really awesome people in streaming too. Yes, somebody is above 500. Yes, I already know that for sure. For speed. You ever in Siroth? That's nice. That makes sense. Siroth is really good. Siroth is pretty damn good. No, they denied me for partner. I need to talk to someone at Twitch. I need to ask a friend who's a partner to help me, basically. Actually, shit, Biohack, do you have a partner manager? Do you have any ideas? Any tips? They auto-denied my application for sure. I haven't heard the audio. Yeah, if they heard the audio, they definitely let me in. Oh, this is one of Panda's accounts. That was their reasoning, Lichkin. They want 2 or 3 months of numbers, I guess. Which is so, I don't know, it's disappointing. It's so hard to hit those numbers in the first place. And if you're well over those numbers, like, why are you going to make someone just like sit there and do that more? Good speed and resistance from Marichka? I don't know. Good resistance for Gold 5? I don't know, 700, 800 resistance work in Gold 5 now? I haven't built a team for resistance in a long time. Anyone know? Speed-wise, it's always as fast as you can go, but... Oh, they denied you right before TwitchCon? Wow, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Right before TwitchCon? Brother. Yeah, that's the problem. Mythicals. Yo, Roadblock, appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's my point, Hawk. They shouldn't say do X to be above apply. And then it's like, by the way, actually, you need to do this. Like, if you have the numbers, you should be a partner. I don't know. I'm a big believer in that. Oh, actually, no. Hmm. You love the Embers video, the YouTube on point? Hey, thanks, man. I got to do a follow-up to Embers's video tomorrow, actually. Now that I have more information that I was unaware of. It's pretty nuts. We got to do a little follow-up called Even More Broken. Because he is even more broken than I first realized. I thought he was broken before, but he's actually more broken. Even more broken. It's going to be the title. And boy, does he deserve it. They did update the requirement for partner. Another stream I know how to apply several times. Yeah, that's what they usually do. They usually like make you apply 3, 4, 5 times, which I just think is so unnecessary. I don't know. I'm obviously biased. I'm a streamer. I think, but I also think like if you set requirements and people meet them, you should reward them for that. It shouldn't be something where you're going to make them jump through more hoops, hoops. Speaking of, I don't want to say jump through hoops, but yeah, jump through this hoop. Thank you to the 170 you on the YouTube that have liked the stream. As always, easiest way to support the channel. Doesn't cost you a cent. Watch, number 1. Like, number 2. So if you haven't liked the stream yet on YouTube, make sure to do so. It helps your boy out. And, other stuff. Other things. It does other things. With Embers, would you put the relic on him that removes weak hits and always crits? Honestly, that would actually be a sneaky kind of good relic to put on him. If it always crits, you can't weak hit, right? Therefore, you can always strip Stone Skin no matter what. Therefore, you can also build him with 0 crit rate so he has all the stats you could ever need. Could be a legitimately nasty relic. I think that relic is going to end up being, when it's all said and done, one of the absolute best relics in the game. If it actually works the way that it looks like it works, right? If it actually works the way that it's supposed to work, then I think that relic can end up being one of the absolute best of the whole game. We haven't used that. We haven't used Gizmac. Should we use Gizmac? I haven't pulled out a Gizmac yet. Let's pull out Gizzy. Oh shit, is he in it? Did I put the gear back on him? Fuck, I don't think I put the gear back on Gizmac. Oh shit, I think I just sold. Shit. I think I just sold. Fuck. Ah, crap. Oh well. Yeah, so you can't weak hit? Can't weak hit against reaction either, right? You can't weak hit against anything, right? That's what I need to know. I need to know is it no weak hits on anything? You know what I mean? Or is it only on certain things? Because you can never really know with Plarium. So I need to actually know. All right, so it's 100% versus wrong affinity, but is it 100% versus reaction? Oh, shit. Oh, no, that just fucked our strategy up so hard. Oh, shit, dude, really? That totally just, oh my God, that just screwed my whole strategy. Nope, that's not good. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no, dude, fuck that term. The fact it's because he's not in the right gear. It's because he's not fully booked. I guarantee it. Or he's missing a gear piece. Maybe he's not. Maybe I have it on there, but I think he is. All right, she's only going to cleanse one. But now she can cleanse all of that, right? Did I just kill myself? I think I probably did. All right, that's big. No. Oh, this is hilarious, dude. I don't think he has gear on him. I think I fucked myself picking him. And now I'm going to get blasted again. This is so funny. I need to see if he has gear. Oh my God, no way. The wand. The wand saved me. The wand. Oh, he's still locked out. I forgot. Oh shit, he's still locked out. Oh, I could have res there. Oh my God, no. I thought he had his fucking abilities. Why can't I have a visual indicator that he's still locked out of some sort? Fuck me, now I'm cooked. Oh my God. This has been the most awful way that I've played this. I need to see if he has. That was such a fucking horrible job on my part. That was the most misplay. Okay, I knew it. I knew he didn't have gear. Okay. I feel better now. I feel significantly better because I was like, look at the crit damage. Now I'm like, oh my God, I threw that. I threw so hard. I knew it. I was like, there's no way he'd hit for that. There's no way. God damn it. Okay, well, I feel better. Even my stupid plays afterwards, which were incredibly stupid, to be completely fair, which were horrible. At least now I know why he didn't go first. Son of a bitch. That's the content creator's life right there, boys. Half the time you're moving gear around. I'm like, who the hell has what? Any good show or anime to recommend? Oh, man, I got so many. First and foremost, Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is phenomenal. I don't know. What have you watched? Let's start with that. Severance is incredible for shows that are out right now that are in the zeitgeist. She cleanses 2 debuffs. Okay, that's right. Reaction still works. Ha ha ha. There you go. So it isn't what it says it is. This is again the problem with Plarium. They say they give you an artifact that supposedly crits all the time, but in reality it actually doesn't do what it says it's going to do. It's so frustrating, man. Why can't they just fucking put that in the description? We'll crit all the time except against reaction. Just put parentheses except reaction so I know. Like, God. Solo leveling is really fucking good. Get wanted. Should dress up as Ronda more. Twitch does. Oh, no. God. You can only do so many Ronda streams. Ronda's a special thing. Bleach is good. Demon Slayer's great. Because they didn't know if reaction worked against it. That's probably true. They probably didn't play test it. Actually, probably true. Let's get Empress back in the meta here, by the way. We haven't been rocking with Empress. Let's get Empress back in. We need more Empress. Rhonda Vids, what brought you here? Hell yeah. Welcome in, Greg. I'm glad that Rhonda can make the difference in your life. Have him start One Piece and come back when he finishes? Oh, no. I refuse to watch One Piece. I refuse. What's the biggest threat here? The Fabian? I mean, technically probably the Commodus, but maybe the Shuzen. ReZero is decent. I haven't watched that one. I love this. Black Clover I'm watching currently right now. And I like Black Clover. Black Clover is like not great, but it's fun. It's fun. Now, I won't watch One Piece. I won't do it. I won't watch One Piece. It's just too many episodes. Naruto was already enough. That was 600 something episodes or whatever, or 500 something episodes. That was already fucking plenty. All right, so this is a great example of how I really need my Empress to be faster than my Marius. I guess it actually doesn't matter, but ideally. Let's see how hard he hits here. Oh, well, okay. I was going to try out the A1 there. Beep boop. One Piece is amazing. I know how you feel, man, but it did take me 4 months to watch it, but I'm glad your friends made me. It's amazing storytelling. I've heard it's so good, but it's just like, Sword Art Online. I like, I haven't watched Sword Art Online. I also like, what's it called? Seven Deadly Sins, which, like, I know. It's not a great anime. It's not like the best anime you've ever watched in the world, but there's just something about Escanor, man. There's something about Escanor. It's just hilarious. I watched the 2 seasons of Solo Leveling. It was so good, dude. It's so good. Solo Leveling is so good. Chainsaw Man is also really good. Jujutsu Kaisen's also really good. There's just so many great options. You know what I mean? There's honestly so many directions you can go. I need to watch. I've only watched the first like 100 episodes of Bleach. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? No. Haven't watched that one. Have you watched Reincarnated as a Slime? I've watched that. I like that one a lot. I think that one's really good. JJK is really good. How to survive. Will never go away. Damn, dude really did not ban the Hegemon. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Reincarnated as a spider. I love this shit. Oh, Kaiju number 8. Yes. Kaiju number 8 is so fucking good. Who just said that? Kaiju number 8 is legit awesome. Yes, Kaiju number 8 for sure. Good choice. Kaiju number 8, man. That dude, that anime was my favorite anime of last year. My favorite JJK character? Bro, I don't fucking remember their names. What's the goddamn, was it Psychono or whatever? What's his main name? The main bad guy, he's pretty badass. I can't remember all these animes' characters' name. I can't do it. I watched too many. I can't remember their fucking names. Sakuno, thank you. I need to see it spelled out. Drock, will Embers work for any team if you give it all the best stats? Yeah, for sure. If you want to strip Stone Skin. What up, Suey? How you doing, baby? How you doing, sweet baby? How'd you finish? What'd you finish? Top 10? Finish top 10, baby? Was it worth all those rewards? Was it worth the rewards, Suey? Top 5. Let's go. Psycho, what the hell is his name? The bad guy. Am I watching Apothecary Diaries? Nah. Not watching that one. Can't say I know too much about that one. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is good. The only problem is I really didn't like the ending of Hunter x Hunter. I'm not going to lie. I was really disappointed by it. I felt like Hunter x Hunter left so many threads unresolved, and I was really pissed. I also was not a fan of the whole Chimera bug shit. That didn't do it for me. Chimera bug section was kind of like, yeah. Nah, I never watched Yu Yu Hakusho. Attack on Titan is incredible. Definitely one of my favorite. I did not vote on Crunchyroll Anime of the Year yet. Nope. Nope. ReZero. Berserk. Which Berserk, though? I watched the most recent Berserk that a lot of people didn't like. I liked it. That also didn't finish, though. Can we get a side stream? You just check it out, anime? Hey, listen, man. Once we hit Twitch Partner, everything's in play. Everything's in play once we get Twitch Partner. If you want to help me get Twitch Partner faster, come on over from the YouTube. Preferably watch on the YouTube, too. But, like, fire up the Twitch at a different fucking panel. Help your boy out, man. The sooner I make Twitch Partner, the sooner I can do all sorts of shit. But I will not play any other game other than Raid until that happens, or do anything else other than Raid until that happens, for good reason. Like, I am not going to jeopardize this. After so many years of working towards this, I will not jeopardize getting Twitch Partner. That's actually a really valid point. I actually won't do a pull stream until I get Twitch Partner. I do a waxing stream because I know people would show up for that, but I won't do a pool one. Waxing stream, people will come. They'll watch for sure. They want to watch my stomach get waxed, without a doubt. You got it, Drock. Love the content favorite. DBZ character. Oh, Vegeta for sure. Just because I can do the impression. Also, Vegeta is just fucking awesome. Oh, I also love My Hero Academia. We're going to wax a penis on my stomach this time, Yankee. No, I'm kidding. We're not doing that. We're not waxing a penis. Although, honestly, maybe I should make that. Should I make that like if we hit 3,000 subs, I'll wax a penis on my stomach? I don't know, guys. What do we think? What do we think, boys? We're currently sitting at 1,578 subscribers. We technically have basically 2 more weeks until all those subs fall off from that one crazy night. I'll wax a penis on my stomach if we hit 3,000 subs. Jesus, that would be hilarious. That would also probably be bad. Cut or uncut? Oh, good question. Good question. That's a good question. I'm a circumcised man, so I think it's gonna have to be circumcised. You know what I mean? A Jin demi-human. Never seen that. Always uncut. It gives it personality. I love that you're still here, Beasley. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I know there's no discrimination here. Cut, uncut, small, large, 1 inch, 2.5 inches, aka gargantuan. All peens are welcome, boys. All peens. All shapes, all sizes, all curves, incredible peens. I need that one chick back, Katie. I need to get Katie back to wax me when she did it in LA. You love the Vegeta alerts? Dude, I love them too. You're packing the disco balls? You're coming for Orlando Desert? Gonna make Drock set you up for a stream? I love it. The pool's gonna happen on the OF. Oh, man. The OF. 2 inches of waxing. People still sleeping on Calamitous in Arena? I haven't seen him in Arena, so I would guess so. Oh, Freerin, thank you for reminding me. Never mind. That was actually my favorite anime of last year. One of my favorite animes of all time. Or anime of all time. I've never seen 97 Berserk. I've only seen the 2000-something Berserk. Freerin is so fucking good. I love Freerin. Freerin is just... It's just different. You know what I mean? That anime is just different. That anime captured my heart. But I will say that I definitely cry when I watch the first season of My Hero Academia. Because there's just something about somebody reaching their dreams that never thought they could get there that just deeply resonates with me as a person, because I can relate to that, having pursued acting and streaming creative endeavors for so long. That when I watch that, just the first season, when I watch the first season of My Hero Academia, I am a fucking mess. I'm like, oh, this is just, it just really touches me in the heart. Just touches me in the heart, man. God damn, dude. Everyone has nice. Holy shit. Every motherfucker has this bastard. Nice. Also, the music is pretty peak. I'm not gonna lie. If I pull Gizmac here, he can just immediately grab Marichka. Actually, I could go Commodus, Marichka, and then just try to... Let's go Commodus. Death Note, also great. Yeah, Nice Night is every night for me, since so many people have him now, except for me. I get to face Nice all fucking night. Hey, Drock, you must have a nice rig, almost no lag between the stream on YouTube and Twitch. Yes, I have invested a lot of money in my streaming setup. But I need to, I'm waiting to see if I'll get a sponsorship. It's been like in discussions for a long time for a PC company. Okay, let's face an Empress. This will be the first time we faced an Empress. I like that. Free run's so good. You'll buy a PC for me for any price? Oh, 6-pack muscle hose. That's such a good name. Appreciate it. But you wouldn't buy it from me. You'd buy it from the company that sponsors me. If they choose to do so, which supposedly they are, which would be my first ever like peripheral sponsorship in my entire life, which would be legitimately insane and crazy and cool. So I would really like for it to happen. So hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. You play any other games? The side raid probably takes up 95% of your time. Yeah, man. You know, it's trying to create content and juggle other shit is just tough for me. But what I've actually been playing a lot on the side, you'll see I'm doing a sponsor video on it in, I think, 2 or 3 days, and I've been playing it relentlessly for the last 2 weeks, and that is Arcane Rush. I love that, like, I do sponsored streams, and I end up playing the shit out of the games I get sponsored to do, which I think is good, because it shows that I actually like the game. Most hated boss in Raid, Amius? Yeah, probably Amius. Although I really also hate Hydra. I also hate Chimera. I hate all of it. I'm still playing King Arthur for the moment, but it's just really hard to balance 2 raid accounts that I play every day, plus King Arthur, plus find time to do content. And I'm about to start a new job, most likely on Monday. It's just not sustainable. And if something gets dropped, it's unfortunately going to have to be King Arthur, which is a real bummer. It's a real bummer to even say that, because I still, everything I said about King Arthur, I really truly believe. I actually think it is an improvement on Raid in so many areas and is fun to play. The only thing that they've gotten wrong with King Arthur is just the Clan Wars thing, which is terrible. They've gotten that so wrong with how that works. It's too many battles over too long of a period. It should not be 3 weeks in a row or whatever the hell it is. It's just too much. Way too much. We're picking Lazarius, by the way, every fight. I've been trying to. I think I've picked him in most fights. You started free run last night. I hope you like it. Favorite boss in this game? Favorite boss in Raid? Probably the dragon. I like the dragon a lot. Yeah. I'm going to go dragon. I hate Ice Golem. I think Fire Knight's a really cool concept, but it's very tough when you first get into it. Dragon is approachable. Cool mechanics. Good looks. It's the first boss you see in Raid when you start the game. So it sets the tone. You know? Holy shit, bro. Hassan's not fucking around. This is actually Hassan's account. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was legit or not. Am I faster than Hassan, though? I highly doubt I am faster than Hassan. He's going to be speed tuned here with the Crixia for sure. I probably should just ban nice, but I really want to see. He bans the Commodus. Well, now I definitely should have banned nice. Fuck. Shit. He's got to be faster than me with a +4 RBS. He's not. Wow. I'm actually surprised by that. I'm not even shitting you. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I didn't see if this was supersonic. I don't know if I can try to do this. Okay, I can. We didn't force nice into his second form yet, but we should force it in here. And we got the enfeeble. What? I mean, do I just... I just switch and kill him, right? Double hit, I should be able to kill, correct? Yeah, because we switch forms anyway, so he dies. Yeah, we're good. Damn, Asan, that's one of the goats of Raid. The dude who always was #1 on Doom Tower. Look at that count. Holy shit. Yeah. One of the original goats of Raid. I used to see his name on Doom Tower, like #1 in Doom Tower when that was the thing all the time. What up, Mo? What's up, baby? Yeah, my Galathir tanked hard. Because I'll show you why. Part of what helps my Galathir tank is this. Where's my Galathir? He's only +1, but he's got really good stats, right? Good speed, good stats. Overall, not bad at all. Actually, is this fully? I don't think this is even fully glyph. Oh, that's hilarious. That's in crit damage. That's the only thing I have. You could go so much faster too with 6-star glyphs. Look at that piece. It's the best piece in my entire account. Insane. I think that's the only quintuple speed I have in my account. I don't know if I have another one. I think that's it. But what makes him so good is this. Pretty nice, right? Pretty legit. Honestly, if I get another one of these, I'm going to slot it in here. That way he has 24% less ignore defense. Pretty goddamn legit. So that's part of what makes him so good. Both Lazarius full nuke. He's just so much better with speed, right? He got wanted in a whole different way. I do have the best one. Yeah, on the supersonic, yeah. Pretty good. That's what I'm picking Lazarius every fight because it's Lizard Night in honor of the Gators. Thank you for the congratulations, Dustin. It's not 100% like signed and sealed for the new job yet, but it should be by Friday, which I'm really excited about. I'd let that weapon kill me. Talos looks so cool. Wish I actually went for him instead of listening to the hate for him. He's really not that good, Pepsi. I don't think you're missing much. I'm sorry. I'll die on the Fatalis is not great hill. He's okay. I guess it depends on your level of arena. Like, you know what I mean? Everything's is level dependent, of course. But he's really not that special. Trust me. I have the best wand in Raid. Everybody wishes they have my wand in the Trump voice. Yeah, we can do that. I have the best wand in Raid. Everybody wishes they had my wand. And nobody's wand is as big as my wand. Wow, what a wand, they say. They see my wand. And it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Incredibly large. Gargantuan wand. And it's the biggest in all of Raid. And nobody's wand is bigger. Trust me. It's not bigger. They'll say it's bigger, those dirty bastards. They'll claim they have a bigger wand. But they don't. Because my wand is large. Huge and large. And it's fake news when they say that their wands are larger. It's fake news. It's not true, my wand. Oh, this is interesting. I think Shuzhen makes the most sense here, right? For speed. And just ban the Galathir. The cat catches you off. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, the cat is actually making me a little nervous here. I'm kind of like, shit. Cat could be a little nasty, you know what I mean? Can we get a Trump impression vid? I'm going to do a whole Trump impression stream. It's been in the works for a while. It's coming. It's coming. And it's going to be the best stream by the best streamer, the most incredible stream, I guarantee. And it's going to go boom, 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 ping, pow, ping, 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 boom. Wow, what a stream, they're going to say. They're going to watch. You're all going to watch the stream. Every one of you, they're going to watch. And they can't help themselves. Wow, what a stream. Let the boy watch. That's such an underrated outtake from Eastbound and Down. Let the boy watch. Took my plums to market. 2 fresh plums, light bluish hue. Can I do O'Donnell imitating Gilbert Gottfried? Oh, God. Affleck. Wow, Gilbert Affleck. I don't know what the fuck I can do with that one. Affleck. Don't forget the orange makeup. Oh, God. I got to go all out, huh? I was just going to buy a suit and get the hair. How do you keep up with all the skills of all 600 champs? You don't, Tread. You did not. That is the reality. There's so many times where I'm playing live arena. So also, especially when you're streaming too, because you're trying to read chat, you're trying to think about the game, read chat, remember all the skills. You can't. There's no way. I played this game 4 years. They introduced so many champions at that time. There's no way for me to keep up with all of them. And that's okay. You know, that's okay. I don't put unrealistic expectations on myself. I don't stress. You know, if I forget what a champion does, I forget what it does. Honestly, the secret to me enjoying live arena at all anymore was just not caring so much about my win rate. I got so obsessed with winning when I was in the top 10 that anytime I lost, I really took it hard. I hate losing in general in life, but I really hate losing when I fuck something up. And I certainly hate losing when it's out of my control, which is the worst kind of losing. And it just got to a point where I'm like, God, I'm so miserable playing this shit, you know, that it just made it not fun. And when I stopped caring as much, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to have fun. I'll laugh at the shit that goes wrong. I'll rage when it's appropriate. I'll chat with people and entertain people. The same thing I would want to see if I were watching a streamer, right? If I'm watching a streamer, what do I want to see? Well, I want to see entertaining shit. I want to see funny shit. I want to see entertaining shit. You know, that's what I want. And I want the streamer, ideally, to interact with me at some point. Ideally. It gets really hard the larger the stream gets, for sure. But we're nowhere close. I can still read chat and talk to people. Now, sometimes I'll miss messages, and Martin will make sure to remind me when I do. Martin will fucking tell me up front, you piece of shit, you missed my message. How dare you answer my fucking question, Drock? You exist to please me. So answer me. Show me all of your builds immediately. Drock is the greatest. He has a great stream. The best stream. The streamiest of all streams. So much that it's more of a river. A glorious, magnificent river with resources. Lots of resources. The best and most in the world. And I turned the water on. I turned it on and it flowed into his river. Into his river stream, Drock's river stream, courtesy of me. It never gets old. How would I build Arnorn for a live arena if I had him? Good question. Don't know when I followed you, but I'm glad I did. That was epic. Glad I enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, my man. You love my impression. I'm glad you guys get a kick out of that. I think it's funny. I think the impression's fucking hilarious. Seek for the 6-star soul. What blessing gears? That's what I picked. Let's take a look. Let's actually, we got 25 minutes left. Let's take a quick little battle break. By the way, we're having a good night tonight. We're cooking pretty hard. You know what I mean? This was just me fucking up because my Gizmac wasn't geared. I would have won this battle too. But, honestly, pretty damn good night. We've only lost a couple times. Had a couple big fights, but most of these fights have been relatively not super high level. You can thank matchmaking. Oh, that was interesting. Someone left a comment the other day on my YouTube. We're like, yeah, I bet you fucking like that the matchmaking is really easy. That's what you want. And I literally said, dude, I responded to this comment. I said, dude, I have said multiple fucking times in videos and on streams that I think the matchmaking is a problem and should be fixed. I've literally said this for years at this point, let alone months when this whole thing switched over. And I literally just wrote, I think I said, please, before you come in here and question my integrity, fucking do your research or otherwise just shut the fuck up. I actually wrote that as a comment because I'm just over it. If you're going to come in here and you're going to be a dick or question my integrity, do me a favor and actually fucking educate yourself on my opinions and what I believe. And then by all means, if you want to have a discussion about it civilly, I am happy to do that. I will why am I leveling up this shitty champion? I will gladly have a fucking civil discussion with someone about why I believe the things that I believe. But if you come in and you leave comments like that, just fuck off. I don't have time or energy for that negative bullshit in my life. Hey, I have a question about your integrity. Oh, cool. Let me hear it, Mo. I bet it was Martin. It probably was. It was fucking Martin. It's fucking Martin. I should have known. You pulled a fighty? Congratulations, Fluffies. But how do you feel about sheep? Why won't you answer the question? Why won't you fucking answer the question about sheep? Okay, hold on. We were looking at something. What was I going to talk about here, by the way? Someone had questions on builds. How would I build Arnorn? Was one, which was from, I believe, Desert. Let's take a look at Arnorn. How would I build Arnorn? Arnorn. How would I build Arnorn? How is he only a 4/7? People don't know how to build this champion. What's his passive? How does he get the extra turns? Is it Merciless? Yeah, they must have him in Merciless. I bet that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could actually build Arnorn and 9-piece Merciless, no problem. Which might be one of the best sets for him, frankly. I think it actually is. Because you get a chance for extra turns, which we've seen happen to me. Although this is also part of it too. So I wonder if they're a 9-piece or if they're just in the 6-piece and they're using this ability. Although I've seen him get extra turns with the A1. So definitely people would build him in 9-piece Merciless. For sure. Just answer how you would build Arnorn for fuck's sake. I'll fucking answer you all I want to, Leo. Is Arnorn's passive bugged? Is it? How's it bugged? I didn't even know about this. I'd build Arnorn not super fast with a shit ton of damage. I would completely ignore everything else. That's probably what I would do. I wouldn't worry so much about speed. You don't want him to be like 150. You don't want him to be ultra slow. Because sometimes you need him to be able to get back around. Especially versus champions like Galathir that have passives that prevent them from dying. So probably I'd build him with a fuck ton of attack and crit damage, like maybe 200 something odd speed, but not ultra fast. And that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? And then I would make sure I ban Marius. That's what I would do. Make sure you ban Marius. You could put him hypothetically in a Stone Skin set if you're worried about block passives, but for the most part, people don't run that. If he is petrified, he will stay at 1 HP, but the active part won't go off. Once he takes a turn and gets touched, the active part will go off again. What the fuck? Really? Huh. Interesting. Well, it's crazy because, you talk about people not deserving good champs. You should have seen the way that Nice was rated initially. He was a 4/7 as well. People had Nice rated a 4/7. Like, what? What were they thinking? I'll have to watch this. Some people just want to see the world burn. What was the other question? Someone had another question about how to build something. You got Nell Blackteeth. Supposedly she's better than people realize. I gotta build her and test her out. What I've heard is this form is very bad, which is why people don't like her. This form looks sick. She's one of the absolute sickest looking champions in the game. I mean, she's got fucking hooves, bros. You know she's into freaky shit. You can just tell. Look into her eyes, guys. Come on. Look, you know. Look, she's got a necklace. Oh God, look. Can't you just imagine that chomping down? Oh, no, the black teeth. Oh no. Oh, wait. Oh man. Oh. Too good. Too good. Nell of the Blacktooth. My favorite champion? Probably Leorius or Georgette from back in the day. I think Leorius overall, though. I really love Leorius. I love that meta. I think it was the most fun meta. And so this is interesting. Well, I'm curious to hear your thoughts, because I'm very opinionated on this. But so I did a video talking about Stone Skin, and lots of people got upset, and some people were chill, and some people got upset. And one guy was talking about how my take that the speed meta is not, it used to be better overall back then, is a shitty take. You know, it's just a shitty take. And I was like, look, I understand why people feel that way. And I'm not saying that there wasn't a really intense speed meta back then as well. I just think there were, in some ways, better overall counters in terms of fun. Stone Skin is not a fun counter. RNG-based counters like that are not necessarily the most fun. The best meta to me was when you could hypothetically build a champion with a massive amount of resistance, like a Duchess, for example, and people might kill your other opponents, but you could just bring them back. I personally think that was the best speed meta overall, because RNG, it doesn't come into play. It does a little bit, unfortunately, because of how accuracy and RNG or resistance work in this game, but it doesn't come into play the same way that it does with Stone Skin. 50-50 is dog shit game development. Like, that's my whole point. You're still in a speed meta now, but now you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's happening or what's going to happen, and you haven't known because of polymorph for 2+ years. It's just gotten worse and worse and worse. And the other thing I would say was, like, look, you want a little bit of RNG? Reaction was a great example of a little bit of RNG. Reaction plus resistance was a viable counter to speed meta. Plus, things like Hegemon, or also things like Necrit. So that was my contention. I don't think that's a shitty take. I frankly truly believe that. What up, Kevin? You played Raid a long time ago, competed, plat a lot, quit about 2-3 weeks after Stone Skin came out. I'm not really a fan of it. Yeah, I'm not either. I hate Stone Skin. I just think it's bad game design. I understand why they put it in the game. I just think that it's bad game design. I'll die on that hill. I truly believe that. Wow, look at all this polymorph. Ooh, sheesh. Polymorph's another example of something I think is really bad game design. Reaction is fun, RNG. Poly's just garbage. I agree with that. That's also part of why I feel the way that I feel. Dang, Drock ignored me. Oh, shit. What'd you say, Tanjiro? Oh, shit. Uh-oh, we're going to have another crash out here. Hey, Amy Unicorn Gamer, welcome in. Thanks so much for coming to check out the stream. It was so fun raiding your channel the other week. You're crashing the fuck out with COD Zombies, CJ? Stay strong, brother. The base take. Thoughts on the new Community Weeks champion, Iudix Artor's A3 seems like it'd be amazing when paired with Little Miss Annie's passive, allowing her to attack 2 enemies upon being revived. I honestly haven't looked at the kit yet, Burger. I think I took a quick glance at it and I thought, it looks okay. But my judgment of what makes a great champion is so skewed at this point that I'm not really the best person to ask. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But so this is a great example. This is part of why Mythical has contributed to destroying the game as well. They never should have given Mythicals the ability to ignore resistance. They fundamentally, within the course of 2 years, completely fucked up the arena experience. And this is why I firmly believe that, yes, there were problems in Arena 3.5 years ago before all this shit existed. Were there problems before Polymorph? Were there problems before Mythicals? Were there problems before Pinpoint? And problems before Stone Skin and Taurus Marichka and all that shit? Yes, there were. But all of this is 10 times worse and 10 times less fun. And I will forever believe that and forever advocate for that. Because I wasn't the fastest back then, not even close to the fastest. And I still enjoyed Arena a shit ton more than I do now. There you go. That's my soapbox. Thoughts, chat? Students energy plus some abilities or sets or gear ignoring rules and other things is terrible. Yeah, they've completely broken the way stuff works, where some champions ignore all the rules, some champions don't. Some sets ignore rules, some sets don't. Like, they've gotten to a point where literally nothing makes sense anymore. And I'm doing well, Amy. I'm doing really well. It's good to see you. My Gators won the national championship of basketball yesterday, so very happy. Very happy, you know? Can't complain. Got a job offer on the way. Very happy about that, too. Excuse me. So, yeah, all good things. You see what you pulled during Void 2X? What'd you pull? What'd you get, Tanjiro? You actually could think your way into winning a fight before. You could. You could. I agree with that. I think there was more strategy then, too. I really believe that. I think people that say otherwise are mistaken. Polymorph changed Arena forever in a bad way. It really did. That is a factual statement. It absolutely did. The downfall of this arena began with Polymorph and Stone Skin. The intentions were good. Right? The execution was horrendous. The refusal to pivot was horrendous. But yes, Polymorph was the start of the end, unfortunately. Thanks, Amy. What do I do for a living? I was in sales. Why didn't they make seasonal live arena without polymorph? See players' feedback. They'll never do it. This is the other thing that's really changed about Plarium too. If you look back through the years as well, their whole philosophy on how to make this game has changed drastically. And I mean truly drastically. It's changed so much to the point where it's just crazy the differences now versus where it used to be. Huge swings in terms of how they approach design and development. They don't nerf champions anymore. They won't do it. They won't nerf champions anymore. It is the worst decision they've ever made. I don't know who came in and decided they would not nerf champions anymore and when that decision was made, but it is never could have made. They have introduced so many absurdly OP broken champions that absolutely must be balanced, and they have refused to do so. And that is the number one thing they've done that has fucked everything up super hard. This is not good, because if I weak hit on these champions, I am fucked. I just got to go for it. Woo, thank God. That's Siegfried power right there. Another broken champion, but although not as broken as Nice and not as broken as Galathir in some ways. I think they're both more broken. But so, like, you know, 99 Voids, you got Leorius, Chalco, Carliel, Arnorn, and Krisk. What the fuck? Wow. That's insane. Congratulations. You must have been jumping for joy. What was the one you wanted the most out of that bunch? What a heart-pounding second half in that natty, dude. If only our football program could get it together. I know, man. But this also, on the subject of the Gators, this just illustrates that Billy Napier is probably not the guy. Todd Golden came into our basketball program, which sucked under Mike White. You know what I mean? And in fact, had less success under Mike White than Dan Mullen had prior to Billy Napier. And in 3 years, you win a title. Meanwhile, Billy Napier, 4'7", 5'7", 7'5". You don't need 5 years to be a good coach. Golden had the team looking better the second year. Jake has been dying for this years. He's right. The rewards for 99%, everything's not worth the effort put in. It could be 20% more generous at least. It wouldn't hurt the game economy. I completely agree with that. And I want to do a video. I talked about this before. I have so many videos I want to do. Just don't ever get around to it. But I want to do a video, and I have the thumbnail made called, Was She Worth It? And specifically focused on the Archer. You know what I mean? The Archer. Was she worth it? Was she worth that insane wailing? The answer is no. They're never worth it. The champion chases, are they worth it? No. And yet we still do it. Because we have fear of missing out. Because we have fear of them introducing a mechanic that we don't see coming that fucks us. And a great example of this is Fina. And the fact that Fina is the most desired champion for Chimera. And you could also make an argument, a really good champion for Hydra. I'm stalking all your socials. Gonna get my friend to follow you too. She loves Raid. Oh, thanks, Amy. I appreciate that. I'm very opinionated, so just prepare yourself. Prepare your friend. Napier's a pussy. Should have won the UT game this season with Chicken Out. Prayed for OT. I know he's not. I don't have faith. I want to believe, but my eyes tell me differently. Inflation in the game isn't a thing. Yeah, I know. That's the other thing. They've raised the cost and everything in this game, which is so fucked up. They don't nerf champs though, Juice. They don't nerf them anymore. They'll introduce characters that sort of counter them, but that's it. They won't nerf them. Look at Taurus Marichka. That was the clearest case of a champion needing a reasonable nerf. When people think nerf, they think nerf them into the ground. Like, no. A reasonable nerf. They wouldn't do it. They literally refused. It was insane. It was kind of like, why? Why do you hate everyone that plays this game so much? Why do you hate everyone that plays this game so much? Why do you hate them? That's actually funny. But seriously, though, why do you hate them? Somebody fucking tell me. Why do you hate everyone that plays this game? Do they buff champions often? No. They also don't buff champions often. Another problem. The only hope, straight up, the only hope is Godforge. Everybody better fucking play Godforge when it comes out. That's all I have to say. You all better be on that game like crazy. You want to see Raid improved? Play Godforge. Can I just say your basketball program seems so much better than your football program? I think that is a very factual statement. I can agree with that. The basketball program is indeed significantly better than the football program at the moment. Well, we're not going to go first here. So let's see how this goes. Yes, they see the time and game metrics and don't respect you for your gaming degen. It's true. Listen, here's the straight up truth. Here's the straight up truth. If I were not a content creator, I would not be playing Raid anymore. That is factual. I will agree, Matt. I do think they need to change the camera on Godforge. I do agree with you. I think they need to offer a Raid-like option, and I'm disappointed that they haven't done so. I agree. Let's see how good this guy is at Live Arena. We're going to tell real quickly here if he does the right thing. Nope, he did the wrong thing. He should have slept my Galeth there. That was a mistake. It might not matter, but we'll see. Wow, he stripped both stone skins. Unreal. Good Lord, how fast is the Sifi? Wow. His Sifi is insanely fast. We're definitely cooked here. What are his stats? I know, I mean, I have a speed aura. I'm so surprised. That is an incredible team. How in the world? This Sifi has to be an absolutely monstrous speed. Just a ludicrous speed, Sifi. I mean, even with the increased speed, still. That's impressive. I genuinely thought I would get a turn out of the Marichka. Yeah, the minigame's gone. My fastest champ in that team is Galather. My fastest champ overall is Shuzen. I should have just not picked the Marichka. I should have just gone full speed there. That was my mistake. I should have gone Shuzen. We could have won that no problem. Maybe it's the first fusion completed again. Even suppressing because I couldn't get a soul. Yeah, it's tough. What game would I be playing instead? I would probably go back to playing like more FPS games. Straight up. But if I were a content creator, I wouldn't play Raid because why would you? They you know, like the game is really fun, but they're so punishing to the player base. And it's not right. You know what I mean? It's just not right. How punishing they are. Not right. Archer definitely has things you can use her, but it wasn't worth it. I promise you that. Yasu. Okay. Punish me harder. What was your champion choice you really wanted, by the way, Tanjiro? People are sad about going for Archer. I went for Vitalis. Feels bad, man. It feels bad, bro. That's tough. Dude, I want to try. Let's see if I can get away with it. Nope. How do I have such fucking bad luck when it comes to stripping stone skin, but everybody else seems to be able to do whatever the fuck they want? Strip my stone skin all goddamn day. Why would you do that? Why would you not just kill the Marius? What? My brother in Christ. Just kill the Marius. What? Why? I have to try Calamus again. What game did you say we should just play? Oh, I'm saying I would probably play FPS games like Marvel Rivals, Call of Duty. I'd play them on stream and stuff. I will eventually. That's all I used to play. But I'm definitely going to try Godforge, without a doubt. I'm going to give Godforge a real good look. I want Godforge to be really good. I was 100% going to get Vitalis and BPD trash him, so he backed off. Do you regret that, or do you think I was right, Desert? Marvel Rivals is good. It just frustrates me how shitty like the team matchmaking is. That matchmaking in that game is just as bad as Raid on purpose. Again, another thing where it's on purpose. Light up my life. See it in your eyes. See it in your smile. I'm so happy you let us know. I got burned with a yellow already. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Desert. I got multiple copies of Fatalis. The funniest thing, you can't even empower Fatalis with Fatalis. Yeah, I know about my boy, Big Dez, Call of Duty coming out from Florida, 460 plus pounds. Play Rocket with me, Drock. I'll make you my prodigy, bro. I am dog shit at Rocket League. You don't want to try to get me to play Rocket League. I am not the Rocket League man. I mean, shit, I should just play Communist anyway. Just play Communist into this. I could even play. Actually just play, instead of Communist, I could play Rhodos. But then he could pick fucking Yeti, whatever. I'll just go Shizen. What did I hear about Rocket League? You hear, Chip? Oh, man. Another absolute legend of the stream, boys. We got Mo up in here, one of the all-time longest VIPs, Jamponi, Cliffy earlier. And now we got my boy Jim. And Dampy was in here earlier, too, I think. Or he was in here last night. Or the night before. I can't remember. Dampy, you still in here? I don't remember. What's up, Jim? What's up, my legend? Yeah, he's big. Made it to GM2. You just had to play support. You'll climb for days. Got to do it yourself because no one else will. Yeah, I solo queued to GM. I could get. I'm absolutely capable of making Celestial and beyond. I'm good enough at the game to do that. I just honestly get so frustrated. And I fucking hate dive comp. And I'm so tired of getting Namor banned and dove over and 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 over again to the point where I want to go fucking crazy. So I just like took a little bit of a break. Hey, get wanded, bitch. Perfect. Drock, do you think Arcane Rush is worth a try? Yes, I do, and I have a sponsored video coming out on it, and I'm not joking. I have been playing Arcane Rush every day for the last week and a half. I really like that game. It is so different to raid. It has been the perfect, like, just chill game. Just have a little bit of strategy, have a little bit of fun with PvP, but just chill and don't get triggered. So yes, I really like Arcane Rush. But don't download it until my video comes out so you can use my link and help me, okay? Just do me that favor. You just gotta be Jeff. Also, the game I'd really like to play on stream. You want to talk about another game I'd like to play on stream? I'd love to play Super Smash Brothers on stream. That's another one I'd love to play on stream. I played Super Smash Brothers for years. Yep, Namor gets banned and you're just cooked by dive. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's just too hard to coordinate anti-dive unless you're with pro fucking players. It's just nightmare. It's awful. Thanks, YouTube. You can get a notification that I was live. Oh, no. If I had an ability to make 3 changes to raid, what would they be? That's a great question. 3 changes to raid. The first thing I would do is I would lower the price of every single thing in this game. Not much, Jim. We're just chilling, baby. We're chilling. We're talking raid, talking stream shit. I might have gotten a couple job offers. I'll tell you about it off stream, by the way, brother. Because that's good. Hopefully get it in writing tomorrow. But if I were making 3 changes to raid, first and foremost, everything costs half what it costs right now. They'd still make a shit ton of money. They'd probably make even more because people would buy it more shit. But half the costs. Second thing. Completely, I'm including all this together. Completely fix PvP. And I mean completely fix PvP. I'm talking balance polymorph, fix resistance and accuracy, change all of this shit so that the toxic aspects of PvP are fixed. There's so many different areas that covers. Completely fix PvP. And I'm also including in completely fix PvP friendly battles and raid. Friendly battles and raid. Raid tournaments, friendly battles, content creator tournaments. All of that is included in the umbrella of fix PvP. And then the final thing that I would do, take away Hydra Clash and Chimera Clash. Take them away. They're out. They're done. No more Hydra Clash shit. No more Chimera Clash bullshit. No more team-based PvE crap that makes people in clans hate one another and not want to play together because they can't score the way they're supposed to. some of the most toxic things they added to this game are those two things right there. Specific to Hydra Clash because of how unfun Hydra is. To the point where now, after getting off this stream, we just streamed for 3 hours playing Raid. I now have to go spend over an hour manualing my Hydra to make sure that we have a chance to win Hydra Clash. I hate this mechanic. I hate that this is a part of the game. It shouldn't be. It's fucking awful. And yet that is what is expected of me because I'm in a high-end clan. I now have to sit here and do over an hour of a manual Hydra fucking battle in order to try to get a max score. That sucks and should be changed. There you go. It's awful. It's awful. I hate it. Now, I'm not going to do it on stream because I want to just lay down and chill. And I still have to record shit too. Unfortunately, there's a lot of shit to do. So there you go. Those are my 3 things I'd fix. Those are the 3 things. Yeah, I know, Amy. It's just the way it is, sadly. Drock for CEO of Raid. Yeah, at least season 2, they're changing the Namor team up so it doesn't affect Luna bans. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Namor's going to get banned all the time, though. For sure. With Hulk. I'm Trump, and I approve that message. Drock, join my clan. We only expect 1.2 billion. That's very generous. Very generous offer. If I ever joined a clan that wasn't IPR, or if I ever got kicked out, I'd just go join Ash's clan. Talos is underrated. You can use his passive in a similar way as you would use Harima's. Even though it's different, I don't have him, but I think he's underrated. Agree to disagree. I think Vitalis is fine at best. He's okay. There are situations where he can work. I find that not having super raids and everything is weird. Yes, another thing. Another thing they could fix within a week. Drock finally got my clan boss team in sync on your main after fucking it up. Let's go. Congrats. Why did Cruisin leave the clan? He wanted another challenge. He was tired of IPR. Specifically, Doc was tired of IPR winning everything and had gotten bored with the game. And so he went to OBV because they wanted more challenging. They wanted like the challenge of trying to build that clan up and see if they could win. I get it. I respect it. Sad to see him go. He's a good dude. Our cluster's Dragon Ball theme, if that helps your odds of joining. Oh man, shit. Now you're getting me in there. Kakarot! The sleeper has awakened, and I am the Prince of Saiyans once again. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being stronger than Kakarot. I love Dragon Ball Z. If you ever get bored and want a weaker clan, boy, have I got the clan for you. Thanks, Roblox. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Vegeta, man. That's the one. Anyway, fun night, guys. I got a shitload of work to do now. But fun night, as always. Thank you so much for the love, the support, the questions, the fun, the chit-chats, the shooting the shit. I should be back Thursday night, barring some type of event I can't foresee. But otherwise, Thursday night. Plan on that. Emmer's, good to see you, dude. Good to see you, man. We're going to raid on the Twitch. If you want to come over and raid with me on the Twitch, I'd love to have you. So don't go anywhere, Twitch. We always like to try to raid out. Bring some love to a smaller streamer. And make their night. So stick around on the Twitch. And YouTube, I will see you guys on Thursday. And I'll hopefully have at least try to get a video up tomorrow. And a couple videos up tomorrow, day after that. So we'll see what I can get done. But got unfortunately, a lot of different shit to juggle right now. So we'll see. All right, YouTube. Much love. Have a great rest of your night. Twitch, let's raid out. Let's get frisky. Good night, YouTube. See you later.